Head.
Wah.
Right,
Wah,
recording
wah,
go.
wah, wah.
Assume
Yep.
recording is go.
It is going. Yep. Sorry.
Okay. Alright. Welcome back to another episode of Lost Legends, finally. We're going to start in our usual manner of introduction. First up, we have Verdazin as.
Nala.
We have Cross Crescent as.
Iala.
We have Blackheart as.
Taryc.
We have Sammi as.
Mavis, Jemma, Maltori.
We have Tobias.
Wrong kid. Cassian. Yes,
We
Cassian.
have Markus as.
Lady Emalia von Steiger.
And you have me, Yuli, as your friendly DM. Believe up on this week's recap would be Verdazin.
Unfortunately.
Do you need me to
Okay.
do it? Because I did write it.
No, I wrote it. I wrote it down.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Last time on Lost Legends, the party continues to deal with the consequences of their actions as they board the ship of Lord Bromson after rightfully ending the life subscription of Gerard's older brother. However, their action may have caused a tiny, major diplomatic incident. Luckily, the group had connections in high places, especially after promoting a brand new goddess. Bromson believed we could spin it as an act of divine will, and to officiate it, we called upon our Bahamut bishop buddy to help. While we may have gotten out relatively scot-free, deep wounds were still suffered on Gerard's heart after his brother's betrayal. The incident seemed to stir him forward, though, and he plans to become a greater noble than his brother could be and stop the senseless backstabbing. We did our best to ease his pain, but he needed time, and we needed to visit Cassian's parents again. A second reunion was had as his father and second sister returned, alongside the worst possible compatriot, Mikey. Gosh, I hate him. Him and his stupid slug face. I want to bury him in a hole and forget about him, but his greasy hair might taint the surrounding groundwater. What was I saying? Oh, right. He had wormed his way into Cassian's family, and being the one who, and he was originally the one who took Cassian away as a child at his parents' behest. Cassian ends up having a chat with the pinstriped pinhead and offers words of warning. We learn that the burnt down house we came across was actually his. This is where it gets fuzzy, though, because Cassian's sister turned around too quickly and nailed me in the head with her center grade cups. I feel like I've been heading to the next month or two. I think Mikey mentioned something in his ruined house, and we're going to move to investigate it.
Okay. Go ahead and take your bonus inspiration. Everybody remember to refresh your inspirations.
I think it
Could be
was the group of us are going to go there, but Cassian stayed with his family because we're going to go back to town for a few days after we investigate Mikey's.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
you guys are having a little bit of downtime, so Cassian can actually
Bond.
be with his family a bit. Yeah. And hopefully wait for some movements within this sort of noble circle stuff
Yeah.
to happen. Okay. Right. But yes, before that, you are indeed just moving down the road to investigate Mikey's house. It's not too long a journey. Maybe about 10 minutes walk. Yeah, close neighbor, but not too close. And you come across a burnt wreckage of a farmhouse. Most of the structure is standing, but the ceilings collapsed in. You've got walls that have crumbled down at certain points. A lot of the solid posting is still there, just charred. You can see the surroundings. That looks like that would have been a pig shed. There's some fields out back that have a lot of oh shit, what was it? As I look through my notes real quick. Control F. There is a field that has a whole lot of looks like sort of wheat stalks in it. Not as tightly packed as you'd get in modern days, but pretty heavy. And you can see like lining those fields are like these green hedgerows that have these leaf plants with these not quite purple but very light lilac flowers growing along them. And otherwise, it seems fairly deserted. Not surprising, you know where Michael is. There was mention of him having staff that took, care of this place while he was gone, but there's no sign of them. There is a unhitched wagon out front, two wheels just tilted down.
We should steal it. Where will we put it, Noah? No? We don't need the wagon.
You know that Cassian's family thinks very highly of Mick, and if we steal his shit, it only makes us look bad.
Let's just poke around to see
Don't
if
have to
there's
tell them we
anything
took
of
it.
interest. That's all. We don't have to take anything. What are we actually looking for, though?
We don't know. So
We
he-
just want to
What?
snoop.
We're just seeing if Mikey and Noel had anything interesting here. That's all.
Or did anything interesting.
As
Hmm.
we come up to the wreckage, Iala is going to use detect magic on the wreckage.
Okay. You detect magic, and nothing shows up.
There's nothing obviously magical in this heap of ash. She starts walking sort of daintily through the wreckage, kicking things over that look like they might be something might be under it, but not really getting her hands dirty.
Right,
Noah is going,
you're just shuffling through it.
yeah.
Mavis will dig deep.
Noah is going to investigate around and look under stuff, check the ground, and see if there's anything out of place.
So, I had a thought. This place burnt down, as we know, and Mikey was living in it. And we assume that the fire mage had done this. What if Mikey also was in part manipulating that aspect of things?
No, I think
I
Mikey
wouldn't-
was playing off of it. Not. I think Mikey burned this down.
And just
And
blame
blamed
the
it on
fire
the
mage?
mage. Probably.
Didn't the mage say he did it, so?
No? No, the mage did
didn't?
not say that, no.
Huh.
How burned down is this? Like,
So as I said, like you think get two-story house, ceilings collapsed in, without looking further, like try and actually get in. Like this place does not have windows. There's no glass as such. There are shutters that are still like on these ruined walls and so on. You could open up and look inside, but it looks like the top floor. There's no chance of getting in there. The inside of it, maybe. It looks like it's collapsed in at the back right corner, but it might be an interior to explore.
Iala tries the shutters on the opposite side of the collapsed.
They are apparently like locked from the inside, but if you do want to force them,
She's going to attempt to force them.
it's easy enough for somebody. But most of you could do this. Little latch comes away with a few nails.
Probably not Noah.
Probably not Noah. And yeah, there is interior still. Like the ceiling in from that floor also has sort of like started to cave in a bit. Sagging, cracked beams. There is look in the inside is covered in soot and such, where it's sort of rained down from the top ceiling.
Are you on
It
the
is
second floor?
No, it's the first.
first.
First floor, okay.
But yeah, what we sensible people would call the ground floor.
Yeah, ground floor. I was going to say ground floor.
But yes, you could go inside.
Hey,
Whether it's
Noah,
safe to is another question.
Noah, come over here.
Um,
Yeah.
Nim had mentioned digging deep.
Yes.
Is this literal digging?
Yeah, I'll dig around.
You into the dirt, or are you trying to go inside? What are you doing?
I'm going into every nook and cranny, and I'll dig at the dirt in places because I'm assuming there were remnants of floorboards here at some point.
Oh, did you go inside?
Yeah, I'm going inside.
Oh, okay. And that there
I
are.
assumed we all went inside. Did we all not go inside, or are we?
No one gone inside
No,
yet.
no one went inside yet.
Oh, I'm going in. Maybe it's just walking in.
Okay.
I'm not scared of this building.
You all see Mavis like just go under the door jam.
No.
Well, I mean,
eh,
she can
sure.
do that.
yeah, she
What
probably
did you
won't
want, Iala?
disturb much.
Iala grabs Noah under the arms and puts them in through the window. What? Go.
Okay.
Sit.
So, well, Mavis and Nora, you're inside, and there are still floorboards in here. They are creaking underfoot. They are covered in black soot and ash. The entire interior in here is, you see, like the remnants of. It's just a basic farmhouse structure. There's not. What is that? Get my thoughts. It's residential. There's little chimney fireplace there that has still a great big sort of like cooking pot in it. Kitchen tables, no real separation of this from like any of the other areas. Looks like the corner that's collapsed in might have been like sleeping part. You see like the remnants of a collapsed what looks like to be bookshelf. That might be the corner of a bed, but you can't really see anything else in that section that what with it being collapsed in on. But yes, there is also a sort of center little. You know how you have a big room and then you'll have like the part of a hallway come into that room and then be closed off with a door.
Yeah.
Looks like there's like that. There's like a little festival towards the kitchen that must lead somewhere. The door is slightly off its hinges as the like beam above it has come down on it.
Huh.
Hey, Val, could you do a favor and just watch the structure? If anything starts shifting about, try to get them out.
You want me to get people out of a collapsing structure?
Well, I mean, you're big and strong, aren't you not?
Yes. So you want me to go for a wall? Maybe collapse
No.
it more?
Support it, so they have
Support
a way
it?
out. Like if the wall is falling, like hold it up. The floor's falling or something.
With what? My head?
Your arms. You can stand on your hind legs.
What are you yelling about out there?
I'm just trying to get Vel to be some sort of like support for the building if it starts doing weird things.
How are they going to support it from the outside?
I don't know. I'm not an architect.
First, I have to destabilize the building further.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
fine.
Can I get out before you do that?
Sir, sure. I'll yell that I'm coming through the walls.
We're
Okay.
not gonna do this anymore. Never mind.
Let us start by trying to open the door and see how that happens.
It's not that exciting in here, is it, Noah?
No, Mikey was sure a slob. Look at this place. It's a mess.
You open up the outer door to go inside.
I'm gonna. Well, first we're gonna make sure see if it's even unlocked or whatnot.
Yeah, like it's unlocked. You sort of like pull the handle.
I'm gonna be carefully trying to open the door because I don't know exactly.
It does that thing where you start to open it and then you hear like a cracking of like this charred beaming that it's attached to, and it just comes off.
I didn't try to even do that this time.
Taryc suddenly holding the door.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the door carefully against the wall next to
No, put it on the ground. Don't lean it against the very bad structure.
Put it on the ground.
Yeah, put it on the ground.
Yeah, people can filter in if you want. I will simply ask who doesn't want to go in.
Iala is just gonna stand on the outside and look in through the now open doorway. She's not stepping inside because she doesn't want ash in her hair.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna let others go in first because weight issues possibly. Because that don't well.
I'm actually
This
gonna
is-
evacuate out. When
Yeah,
if
would
any
be.
more people are gonna go in. Just because I don't think we should have that many people in there at once.
Yeah, they're probably
Um,
not.
I'm
Anyone that's-
going
what-
to take a
Mhm.
look at the little barn off to the side.
Okay. All right, you're heading that way. As people head in, and Mavis, as you're heading out, those that have anything to do with the inside of this place, give me an investigation check, and Emalia, you can give me one for the bar. The pig shed, I should say.
The pig shed, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to give myself guidance.
Good plan.
That is a 31.
See, I'm fine. I'm fine with the fact that we left Noah in there completely by themselves. Because by me leaving, Noah ended up being by themselves because Taryc and Iala both decided not to go in. But I thought Emalia and them were going to come in, so I came out.
I'll be
Do
honest.
you want to stay in then?
Yeah, sure, I'll stay in. I thought everybody was piling in, so I was going to get out.
Okay.
I'll do my
I'm-
investigation check. I'll turn on
I'm
my guidance
basically-
as well.
I'm basically at the door. I'm not in, but
You're not wanting to go in. You're just leaning in,
I
looking around.
did-
I'm
I-
kind of keep an eye on them.
When things
that's
start
the
getting
thing.
moved around to look at, I just get engulfed in soot and start hacking, and then I'm just lost to the world for a while.
I like the image of Taryc and Iala just leaning in the doorway, watching us rummage around through stuff.
Yeah.
Literal
um,
ash.
Nomi is actually seems to be enjoying this ash, like pitting around deliberately, like making patterns and tracks.
Yep.
It's a dust bath for him.
Oh my god, me and Nami match now. Nami's now ash colored like I am. Also, my
Yeah.
hair is now completely dark, so I'm just like one soot thing
In
with
fact,
red
yeah,
eyes.
Nomi's going to start like chinchilla rolling.
Oh yeah.
Oh, God,
Um,
this is
right.
why I'm not going in there with mine.
Emalia, the pig shed is disgusting. No pigs, but also hasn't been like cleaned out.
Rotted
She just-
ancient
She
poop.
just kicks the dry manure. Just trying to think of a way to shore up the building. You stupid dragon.
You see that like there is this long sort of trough where waste and such was thrown in for them to eat.
Mhm.
Recycling.
It's all pretty disgusted, manure, dried
So
up.
you're mostly dried up. It's about. No, you wouldn't know. You're a fancy lady. But yeah, a lot of the stuff in the trough is sort of rotted and such.
Yeah, that barn might have a leak. You never know. It might be getting moisture all these rainy days.
I've shoveled also goat manure out of a shed. I know what it is in here.
But Emalia, I doubt, being a
No,
noble lady.
Emalia doesn't. Yeah, she's like, it
Yeah.
kicks the hardened rock dirt.
Mm-hmm. But nothing of apparent interest in there beyond the fact, oh look, no pigs. But if the place caught on fire and they were getting stuff away, the livestock probably would have been prime. Inside, Mavis, that's a
11.
11.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is an
Cool.
11.
Yeah.
It's not terrible, but it's not good enough, and that's why I'm saying I'm probably just covered in soot from Nami right now and don't really see much.
I think the only thing you're going to notice is watching like Noah move around. More weight distribution on the floorboards. Normally, if these were just like built over the dirt as these houses used to be, you wouldn't see much movement. Very compacted. But there's that slight creak and bowing. Basement.
No, I think there's a
Um,
basement, and I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of there because the floor's bowing. Hell no, getting out.
Floor is bowing. Noah. You're sort of looking around, rummaging through the kitchen area, pots and pans. Okay, not much here. Looking around over there. By that collapsed bookshelf, well, most things are burnt up, but there is like the remnants of a book that you just sort of pick up idly. A lot of it sort of crumbles away as you do. But The sort of upper half of it is somewhat intact. It's essentially you've got a corner of a book here. Something must have landed on it to like stop that from being engulfed in flame, or who knows. But you open it up and you're not entirely sure what it's supposed to be about. It's just fragmented letters, words. Oh, hang on, no, those aren't. Those are names. You're getting like corners of names up here. There's Alan THO that cuts off. Sandra BE. Don't know. But it looks like it's just a book with a list of what would have been a book with lists of names in it.
Oh, Iala! What? Can you legend lore this? It doesn't look like a artifact. It's of importance, but I could try. It has a list of names, and this is Mikey's house. I don't know if this would be something to do with his devilish duties. Bring it out here, then. Noah brings the book over to Iala. Unless you have some sort of repair magic. She starts very carefully looking through the pages.
You can cast mending, but you can't mend something like that. You need to have all the parts, and that's burnt.
Yeah.
Looks like when I say book, it's pocket book, something you could keep in your jacket. But yeah, you look through it. Saying mending, you could try.
I'll let Iala do her thing first.
I don't have mending. I do.
But I thought you were casting Legend Lore.
Oh.
Yeah, Legend Lore.
Either way, I'll let the two of you resolve it.
I let it try and be mended before so it doesn't fall apart. Okay, I'm going to try mending.
Okay. You cast mending on it, and there's a bit of glimmer of magic. It sort of edges out away from the burnt pages, does a little bit of repair, and then stops. You've gotten like maybe an inch more onto this.
Oh, what's it say now? How much more of the names are revealed?
You will see Alan THO is now Alan Forter. Seems to cut off. You're familiar enough with how names work. It's likely an N or something at the end there, Fortin. A few of the names either just get a little bit more. Some of the short ones will complete. I'm not going to list out all the names because it's just a whole lot of random names.
Yeah. And we don't recognize it. None of them jump out of this.
Not at this moment, no.
Okay.
Isn't like somebody named Nim on there or anything like that?
No Nim.
Okay. I was wondering if it was a list of people that might have ended up in the party. That's what I was guessing.
Let's see. I am just checking my legend lore. Just checking if it's.
Yeah, it looked like basically, the edges of paper that goes very ashy and crumbly.
Yeah.
Looks like that ash resolidified itself.
Legend lore, brother, mainly works on things that have significant or are significant or are famous. This might just be a coat book of names, and it also cost me like several.
A big diamond.
a lot. Let's see, 250 gold to cast. Well, it's not my gold. It will be, but I don't think the spell will get much out of this. Okay, well, hold on to that. I think I'm going to go check what's in the basement.
Oh, did any of those names match up with your other list of names?
Oh,
not you.
Let's see.
Yeah, yes.
The list of names. She takes that out.
It's cross going. What list of names?
That's the list of names for what was it? You're for double checking if any of them were the
No,
what?
that's not the list of names I meant.
Oh, then I'm not sure what list names.
The list of names
talking about.
that your friend Jim gave you of people who could help.
Oh,
Remember when we saw Jim? Not last time, but the time before that, when we were in jail, and they said that they didn't want to help us, but they knew a bunch of people that could help and knew a lot of things, and they gave you a big list of names. Remember that list? What did you do with it?
I am looking through my notes.
I know one name on that list already. I know Turiel was the one that you saw at the top.
I thought I wrote that down. Continue with something else while I look.
Well,
my
Iala is
script.
looking through her belongings.
Yeah.
Anyone investigating anything else?
Since we haven't officially, that I saw that we went all the way around. I'm gonna actually look around and see if there's an exterior way into the basement. We heard that there's a basement.
Okay, you start walking around the building. As you get around the back, oh yeah, there's way worse back here. Like you can see, like where the upper wall sort of collapsed outwards, leaned. Debris on the ground, but it looks like some of it landed on what looks like to be a outside basement entrance. Just recessed into the floor, into the dirt. You see stonework built up around it.
Is it? Does it? Do I say anything that would show that there's any fire that may have hit this door?
Yeah, where like burning stuff landed on it as the wall collapsed. It's clearly scorched itself, but it's fairly intact. There is a massive chain running between like the two handles that would open it up, barn door style.
Okay.
That's
And
odd.
Lock.
Very heavy duty lock.
Okay. I'm gonna go back around to where everybody is because I don't want to try risk.
Yeah.
forcing this
You see
open
a
to someone in the house.
soot-covered Mavis and Nomi coming out.
Emalia will be headed back.
I heard you yell about the base. There's a basement. I found an outside door, but it is locked up. I don't want to open it if anyone is still inside, though. Is Noah still in there?
Oh, yeah, I am. I'll move. I'll get out as better than what I was going to try and do.
Is the door accessible from the outside?
Yes, it is chained and locked though, and I can probably force it open, but I definitely didn't want to do that if anyone was still inside. I don't know if it'll cause more collapse. Is it? You said it was on the back, so it was on the side that was burnt and collapsed, or just collapsed?
Burnt and collapsed.
Okay. I don't know how well above will survive. May also be the problem. It's pretty bad back there.
Yeah, have to try, I guess. If it's locked, then no one's been in it, likely. And if it's buried with the burnt remains, no one's taken a look at it for a while. So it's probably not disturbed.
You wouldn't have magic that can open a lock without us forcing it. Don't know who has what magic anymore, so.
Can we lift it up enough for Jim to slip in there?
Well, you mean like the doors?
We can try, but we don't know what is down there.
Oh, also, who had cast detect magic?
Iala.
Are you holding concentration on it?
Yeah, she'd not drop it unless there was a reason to drop it.
Okay.
So I can try. I'd be concerned if there's anything down there that's collapsed or anything that might happen to her down there. I'd prefer if we could actually get down, but like I said, if we don't really care about the condition of the building, I can probably attempt.
Well, we don't want to bring the house down on a basement that may or may not be structurally sound anymore.
Okay, then I'll slip in there. I'll change into a mouse or something and slip in there and see what I can find.
Okay.
Because
Let's
if I hear
Taryc,
something going wrong, I can just Starlight step out or avoid stuff like that.
okay, let's make a opening in the door. Is that Taryc?
Does
Do you want
everyone want
to
to head
help?
out back?
Um, I just before we do that, as Iala is looking through her stuff, she does have a chalkboard of names that for people to help us destroy the bonds of family that she can check this with.
Yeah, I think those were the likely people that were supposed to help us with stuff because Jim said that he was retired, but he knew people that would be more likely to help us. And I was just
Mhm.
wondering if maybe this is like a list of allies that Jim had that I don't know, maybe Mikey's keeping an eye on them or something. Or like an enemy list, I don't know.
Against.
Okay.
We don't have very many
Um,
lists of names, so I'm just like going, I don't know.
Heading back out back, then you find this chalkboard. I think you probably would have transferred those onto
Yeah,
something else. So I'll say you've put these down onto paper at this point.
Okay.
That'll be nice.
I
You
figured
want to sit
that
down and
if it
just start
was
leafing through the remnants of the book and seeing if any match up.
cross-referencing.
Right. If you go ahead and give me an investigation check while people are looking at this basement door.
The other thing, I was thinking is maybe after Noah's done doing their search around, we could check to see if any of the names from the people in the research facility, the sojourn facility, the list of those researcher names, we could see if any of them match up with that too. I just don't know many things that we have that are names, so it might not be relevant.
It could be just a something for the people working here, a list of names
Or it could
of
be
people
people
in
who owe him
town.
deals.
Or that, yes.
We don't always
We-
be who
It could be just
purchases
mundane,
Yes, you're right.
he-
It might be nothing.
but we'll check just in case. It is the house of a demon, whether he lived here or not.
Let's try not to destroy this house too much. I don't want to make Cassian's family think that we're wrecking up their favorite uncle's place.
We heard a bleating goat in the basement, and we went to
You what?
rescue it.
Oh,
Okay,
that
but are we having Noah turn into a goat if that happens? Or what are we doing? I want to know the story.
Well,
We heard the goat, and we're going to investigate why the goat is in the basement.
or if we just not say that we are here. That is the simplest.
I mean, I think Noah being a mouse should work.
A mouse looking around is not going to hurt anything.
Yes.
We don't know that yet, but go ahead, Noah.
Is
Don't
there
eat
enough
any
space?
cheese.
I
Is there enough? Okay, sorry.
I only need a little bit of space. A mice can shove if their skull can fit through it, they can fit through most openings.
So you basically want to try and open a door on the stack of the chains, make a little gap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes.
Who is so Noah transforms?
Iala and Taryc
Yep.
to help open it up.
Just say
Ialia's out sitting off to the side.
Yeah,
Yes, I think
it's cross-referencing.
it's
She's got
probably.
a
Yeah.
pen.
I think it's Emalia and Taryc, or not Iala. Yeah,
Do
Emalia.
Oh
do
yeah, Emalia.
yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
How close do you want to be, Iala, to while they're doing this? You're staying up front. You're coming around back with them just to be close.
She stays close with them.
Close with them.
Like no reason to
Give me a
separate.
distance.
What?
Give me a distance for no reason.
I'm going to the front door.
You going to the front door?
Yeah, I don't need to do anything over here. I don't got anything to help. They're going down the hole without me. They got this figured out.
You could fit in with Noah.
Noah is way better investigated than me. I'm completely completely covered in soot right now. I'm gonna go with Nami. We're gonna go to the front door. Maybe we're going back to the carriage. I don't know, but we're gonna be at the front door for right now.
Maltori is actually just like sitting at the carriage still.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sit with my dad and my
he's got a knife
girlfriend.
out. He's peeling an apple. He's going to offer you a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up there covered in soot with Arwa and Maltori. I'm gonna do that.
Maltori just taps you with Presty real quick.
It's like this little dust cloud shoots off.
Oof.
That's probably really satisfying for a wizard to get to do that.
But yeah. How far away from your party members you are?
He is not very far away from the back party because that.
What would you call that in feet?
Feet?
She's asking for a specific rate.
15 or 20 feet.
You're
15 to 20 feet.
Yeah, it's probably within less than 10 feet, like conversation range.
Okay, you're settling down to do that, and you sort of glance up, and the basement door is glowing.
Oh, the
Detect magic.
right. Yes. That door is. She puts the thing she was about to cross-reference to the side and goes to look at the door. Oh, what? The door itself is magical, or is it coming from behind?
The door itself seems to be enchanted.
This door has an enchantment on it. Oh,
and I think that should give you the score as well. 1 second.
So it's a funny door. All right.
1 second.
Likely a magically trapped door.
Magic.
It shows as abjuration.
I could try to remove that.
You can remove that?
It is a defensive spell on it, so.
Which abjuration, at least, it probably isn't going to explode on you.
Yes.
Yeah, there's many things abjuration can do. For example, dispel magic, I believe, is abjuration. Yep. I could attempt to dispel it. I mean, I don't know how much we want to.
Of course, the time Cassian doesn't come with us is the time we need him.
Right. Well, no, we have Maltori. He's over there in the carriage.
Apple. Yum, 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 yum.
I guess we could go talk to them and let them know we found an enchanted door. Well, that is enchanted.
If you want to try to dispel it, go ahead. If you don't need to ask, pretty much have someone hold our hands just because we found something like this.
Do we want to risk showing our hand by disenchanting? I mean, can't people who cast spells sometimes detect when they're going? I do not know enough about magic to know this.
I suppose you're correct.
Look at the two main spellcasters next in the group with us.
I suppose just to be safe. She trots to the front. Maltori? The cellar door back here has an abjuration spell on it. Do you think it'd be safe to open?
I don't know. This is a good way to find out.
Open
Alright,
it.
Taryc, try the spell and opening it.
Does it need to be dispelled?
I don't know. Try opening it, Taryc. She calls again.
We don't know what magic it is.
It's abjuration, I told you.
Yeah, that's everything.
Stop shouting at me. Get over here if you want to talk to me.
I'm just going to mark on over.
Aren't you the one shouting at them? Why are you getting mad at them for shouting back?
You're
You're
walk over
starting.
to the fastest person in this party, anyways. I do not know enough about. I'm saying channeling. Wow. I do not know enough about magic. It should be mostly safe.
Oh my god, it's the chair in the
Could
room.
explode.
The goddamn chair in the room.
The person who can open it doesn't understand magic enough to know
All right, what's happening?
did you want me to open it then? Okay. Wait, I did not hear.
I'm trying not to be paranoid over every single task we come across.
We'll open it. Okay. I'll go
So
back.
you're just trying to open it first.
Yes.
Just opening
Yeah.
it
Okay.
enough to let Noah in, right?
You
Yeah.
grab the handles and you pull on it, and it should have some slack because of the chains, being not super tight, but it doesn't budge at all.
Ah, I see.
guess that
magic
is
that
magic.
just locks it shut. then?
Okay. Well, we'll try it. I will cast third level dispel magic. It's the highest level I can do, anyways.
Okay. You cast that, and you see that magic go away.
Oh, that worked.
And I say this is probably going to be because you investigated the house. Such we're going to call that like your spell then fades itself.
Yeah.
So it's safe to play open now?
Well, the spell is gone. It doesn't mean it's safe. But go ahead.
I will lift
Yeah.
it.
Right.
I will.
It does open up just a bit. Meets the chains. Rattles. Very mundanely.
Iala is now
Very
excited, saying that this was magically locked. There might be
there-
stuff in here.
Is there a stone?
Stone.
Like a rock?
Are you looking? Are you doing to cast light on
prop
the
it
rock
open?
and throw it in there?
No.
Oh, you just like any stone anywhere.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
like,
there's
stone.
stones in the dirt and such.
Alright. It's like hand size.
Yeah, it takes you like about 20 seconds to find one, but yes.
Yeah. Well, I pick it up and then I come back over and put it underneath the slack opening so it holds it.
Okay.
You can let go of the door now.
You can shove the mouse under there. Just give it a little kick with your
Ush.
kick and get it down that.
What?
Well,
No.
put
No,
it down
don't kick me.
carefully because it
I
may
will also say
damage.
the lock also looks very mundane.
Yeah.
The chains look they're not like high quality steel or such. It just looks like very basic iron.
Mm-hmm.
So, Nim, do you know? Mavis, do you know how to pick locks?
He's shouting around the house.
Yes.
Yeah. Would you like to pick a lock over here?
I thought Noah was going down.
We are. We are sending them down right now. But might as well open it all the way.
Okay. I'll come back around.
You know, just
Alright.
in case.
You come back around and you
I
see
feel
this
like
little
I'm
cellar
only
door
being
propped
summoned
up.
here because you're assuming there's loot and you want it. That's what I'm. That's my mental.
No, are you
Nonsense.
waiting or are you just going to go straight in?
I am going to peek my head in first, see if I can see or smell anything.
Right, you peek your head under. So like, there's no light down here. Just what's peeking through. I don't think mice have dark vision.
They weirdly don't.
Yeah.
Can I cast light on Noah?
Yes.
You are now a glowing mouse.
Okay. No, you can't see.
How's that, Noah? I can't see. It's too bright.
Why don't you just
Oh,
cast light on like a little rock or a twig and then give it to Noah as a mouse, like holding their mouth?
Yeah, do you want to get like a little blade of grass?
yep. I'll take that and just. Oh,
This is,
actually,
if you're holding that with your mouth, also still blinding, but you can carry it down.
Oh wait, rats
Um,
have dark vision to 30 feet, so maybe
Oh,
mouse
they do?
does. Yeah,
Oh,
'cause the
actually,
mouse-
and
yeah,
we're going to say so.
yeah,
yeah,
then the light spell
undo.
is doubly bad.
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
This is the best.
Oh,
Let's
one
remember
second.
though, it does give us source, so it's better vision once you put it.
I was like, so they're
down.
going. There isn't really stats for mice. I was like, but there's stats for rats. So I'll look at that.
Right. Yeah. In that case, like, I mean, you guys could do a pebble and flick it down there if you wanted.
I think I might. I think Noah will just go in if they have dark vision.
Okay.
Because they don't want to alert anything if there's anything down there. And want to keep
in that-
the
Like the cat.
element of surprise.
In that case, looking in, you can see like stone wrought stairs leading down into clearly basement. You can't see what's fully down there because dark vision has a thing. So you decide, okay, I'm gonna climb down. So your little mass body starts down the stairs, and you arrive in a very strange place. No longer does it have that sort of crudity that even the stairs and the basement entrance has that suggests, oh, it's very mundane. You see completely smooth stone walls in here, like unnaturally smooth. There's no man-made apparatus that had achieved this without immense amounts of labor and work.
It's kind of like the facility stuff, right?
Sort of like the same smoothness of that metal, but this is stone. You guys know that arcane stuff could achieve this, stone shape and so on.
This is kind of thing.
And inside here, there is like not even set in here. It is part of the floor, which seems to be part of the walls, just made from that same stone. Is a sort of raised dais, worryingly body length and width. There are a few tables set up in here. There is a set of manacles set into the wall, a pair high up, a pair low down. That wall is worryingly stained. You can pick up the scent of the sort of metallic. Yeah, you know what blood smells like.
Yeah.
Mikey doing some
Probably like a
stuff.
little bit of urine too. 'Cause somebody probably pissed themselves when that happened.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Defecation, urine. Like
I
it's
couldn't
horrendous.
worse.
leave it at blood.
No, it's all of them. And there is a sort of wall rack that is holding a whole bunch of implements, little shelves of potted spices, herbs, and so on. Very sharp tools of various different curves and shapes.
Be down
Butchery.
here alone
I'm
anymore.
gonna start working on my thieves tools here. I kind of jones my way up with my levitating hand, and I'm just
You're heading back up while you're hearing Mavis working on the
this is-
lock.
I start working on the lock.
You'll
all right.
hear this panicked little squeaking coming up the stairs.
Girl, shoot. How do I make it
I have a
roll?
proficiency, huh?
Yeah, well, that's how you have to list
Use
it.
your
But
sleight of
that,
hand.
is it sleight of hand for these tools?
Yes, it is like a hand for
I guess I get advantage because I have my
Yes.
thieves tool. So, all right. So I'm gonna have guidance on myself for this, and I get advantage. On. Yep. Okay. 21.
Mavis, you start wiggling like your little tiny thieves tools in there, and then you see like it really is a mundane lock. You reach your arm in, and you can just push a couple of pins up.
Okay. I just pop it.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just gonna kind of like start backing off with the hand. I'm just gonna like give it a nudge so it falls off and go.
The lock undoes.
And I'm gonna go ta-da and take a bow.
Iala does some light clapping.
There's a sound of chains starting to move because their own weight starts to drag them.
I go back.
Slipping out of the handles.
Back to my sliced apple time, and I start levitating away.
Don't want to see what's in the basement?
At this point, Noah has emerged.
There's a scared little mouse.
This is definitely not good. A not good place. Mikey has a very bad basement down there. It's filled with all manners of tools made for cutting into things, namely people things, and there's a big platform, which I think is called a dais, in the center, and it's bad. There's blood everywhere and other aromas, and I don't want to go down there.
That's a sacrificial chamber.
Yes, very much so. Should we?
Or it could just be the butcher room for the animals. I highly doubt it, though.
You don't need manacles for animals.
I highly doubt.
I'm gonna carefully open the doors because still
Right.
worried about the wall and stuff collapsing on us.
You open them up, and yep, they open just fine. You start heading down.
Noah's going to run. Who's going down?
Well, how were you able to? Is the ceiling holding up?
It's all completely stone. I don't think we're in danger of it collapsing.
You want to go down and actually check the ceiling first?
Yes, I will.
All right.
No,
So he's on down.
Noah's going to run up Taryc's leg and just stand on their shoulder.
Okay. All right. So Taryc and Noah head back down very carefully, I think.
I'll stand at the head of the stairs.
And if you guys could give me a we're gonna straight out intelligence check.
I am going to say, unless someone actually did cast light, I am going to actually light a torch because I'm guessing it is not lit up there.
It's not lit down here now.
Yep, I will light a torch because I do not have dark vision. And in check. There's one.
Okay.
I am going to add my omen to that because I have.
How much is that?
It's a D6, so I just gotta roll it.
You don't actually have to roll it. And getting you to the
okay.
15 threshold is enough.
Okay.
So you spend it. But you don't have to roll it.
Let's D6. Let's give it a roll just in case you get a 6.
Okay.
Because 20 would give different information.
Six.
Oh, hey!
Nice.
All right. So, heading down, immediately something seems a bit strange to you because you get to a certain point and it's like, oh, there's a stone ceiling down here, but the floorboards above were flexing, right? You also notice that the ceiling down here, like the basement steps go down pretty far. The ceiling is further down than you would expect. Like this whole basement feels lower than it should.
So is there a second basement above this? I'm
Is
worried to check there.
And is there enough space for a second basement, or is it just like
I will say no. I can figure out that there is what feels like to be an almost 4-foot gap.
Okay, so there could actually be something in between them.
I say there's like 1.2 meters above a space between the floor and this ceiling
That
up there.
takes me out of that.
But also, as you are looking up at the ceiling down here, I was going to make this come up on the investigation roll because most people don't look up. But you are doing that deliberately to begin with. There is like carved, air quote carved in, probably magically formed into the stone ceiling here, which just like the floor and everything seems to be like completely part of the structure. Like this wasn't joined on or anything. It is just all one magical hollow. There is this massive, clearly demonically glyphed runic circle on the ceiling.
Fancy.
That isn't great. What could this be for?
Can we tell from here? I'm guessing it's the words I'm trying to think of, sigils, runes, whatever, are actually completely carved in. They're not drawn in, correct? Then
They're not drawn in. It appears like whatever hollowed this out also hollowed those into the stonework.
Okay.
They are not only like completely smooth, but the edging of them looks sharp. Like it is perfect 90-degree angles on a recession.
I'm gonna. How big is the rune? Is the ring? This circle?
The basement itself is, we're going to say 20 by 20, and the runic circle takes up maybe like 15 foot.
Okay, so we can avoid. So we can walk.
You can move around the
closer down.
edges and keep yourself pinned up and not under it if you so want.
Don't want to go under it right now because I haven't been able to actually like even see what's.
Probably for
Now
the
that we can.
best.
Yes.
Over
Let
there
me.
is where the manacles are, and over there's where a bunch of weird tools.
Is that under the circle or is
The manacles are
next to
on the
circle?
wall; they're not under the circle. The dais is perfectly centered beneath it.
Okay. Okay. Where are the tools compared to all this? Are those over by the? You said
They're
the
near the manacles. Yeah.
Okay. Uh, is there any way out of here besides the way we came
No, not that you can see.
in? Okay.
Do you want to do anything? Do you want to call people down, say it's safe? Do you want to alert people? Do you want to start investigating yourselves?
Before I do anything, I'm gonna ask one more question.
Mhm.
How big is this compared to the house above, roughly?
The house is bigger,
Okay. Okay. I just
or
wanted to make
was bigger.
Yeah, before parts of it collapsed.
Yeah.
Um, I am going to put my head up because again, don't have magical knowledge. There's a runic circle, probably demonic-ish. It fits. Actually, well, we saw stuff probably at.
You saw infernal.
Seven.
You guys know what
So,
infernal runes look like at this
so
point.
it is infernal runes in the ceiling down there.
Iala decides to follow them down now, seeing as it doesn't seem like it's going to collapse on their heads.
Right, you go on down and you see everything else that everyone else has seen.
This is
Oh.
awful.
On the way going down, since we're kind of doing, is that 4 feet? Is that look like that 4 feet gap would be still underground, or is it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Basically, going that 4 feet is counted from where like the building is, the farmhouse floorboards are, which is essentially flush with the terrain.
Okay. So it wasn't built higher, and we just
No.
didn't notice you were looking. Okay. Is there any spots for torches? I just thought about this. Is there anything where torches or something like that were when we were down here? Like, is there something we could that some sort of?
To provide light, yes. There are a couple of like metal sconces set into the walls down here. If you want to light them,
I will light them. I have a torch, so.
right? You put your torch to them, and they suddenly alight with this like reddish, like unnaturally red flame.
Ugh,
Mm,
of
that
course.
doesn't add the aesthetic.
So, are
Back
we
in a
allowed to
minute.
blow this place up yet?
I'm gonna look up just when those is the runes change. Anyone that gets lit besides legends.
No.
Okay.
But you guys want to investigate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is anyone going to be brave and actually move under that circle, or you would like staying to the edges?
Let's see.
Uh,
I think. I'm trying to think. What is the common knowledge of walking under demonic circles? I know walking on
I mean,
top of
most
them
people
could be
probably
bad.
wouldn't advise it, but also being an arcane caster, you could probably check to see if that's an active rune or something.
Okay, yeah, that's what Yali is gonna do. Check to see if it's active or if it's just
You want to
something
detect
part
magic
of
or
a
something
different
again?
ritual. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you can cast a detect magic, and no, it seems to be completely inert.
Emalia
being
is
inert?
walking down
Also,
the
do any of
stairs.
you read Infernal?
Let me look. I don't think I do.
do I need to be. I'm guessing I need to be crouching a little bit while I'm in
I do
here.
not.
It's probably not.
No,
Okay.
this is a good like 10-foot chamber.
Okay, that means I can't reach them either.
No.
Because that was the part I was kind of hoping.
You could climb up on the dais and try.
Seeing that it's inert, Iala is no longer afraid of it and is just kind of walking around with impunity, provided that nothing is obvious to step on or
Okay,
under
so
that looks magical.
you call
or
out it's
active.
inert. People can decide if they want to move around. Yeah, if people, I assume this means nobody actually speaks Infernal.
No.
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 The question is, does anyone have comprehend languages?
Wait, yes. Yes, she does. Last time she did that, though, it was on the big black stone rune underwater with the Cthulhu's, and she almost got brain fried.
I think you, as an arcane caster, would understand. Know that that's a that commonly happens with abyssal stuff. Aberrations, I should say.
Okay.
This might not be present text, but it's not likely to be mind altering outside of your reality. Horrendous nonsense.
They might just
Comprehend
start
languages. It
bleeding or
is.
something. Might just bleed a little bit. It's fine.
Now, if I remember right, comprehend languages, you have to touch the text though to read it.
Yeah, let's see. You can also understand any written language you see, but you must be touching the surface on which the words are. Technically, I did just describe the entire room as one.
Yeah.
Surface.
Ooh, nice.
I could
Yeah.
touch the wall.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was just saying, if worse comes to worse, I might be able to pick her up and reach her high enough. Actually, I can. I would be able to climb that material.
You want to cast that then?
Yep.
All right. Okay. Not only do you not have to even if you spoke the language, this is arcane stuff. You'd have to try and decode it, figure out what it says. But this is literal meaning. You don't even have to try and figure it out. You will see that your brain interprets this as either gateway to heaven or stairway to heaven.
What?
Is that it says something like stairway to heaven. That seems a bit ironic considering what it is written in.
I mean, it is I'm guessing that the usual idea of heaven being above
Yes.
applies to us, because I never actually thought about that before.
Yeah, conceptually, that is still a concept that is in this culture.
I mean, people down here probably weren't reading it, so it's not so it would be for the people who
Maybe
use
it
not
was
for the people watching it.
False sense of security as they are sprawled out on the dais and being sacrificed that they go to heaven.
Yeah. The rest of the inscriptions aren't really something to read as a language. It is literally just arcane gobbledygook. Yeah. And there's a lot of it.
So much gobbledygook.
Start investigating, I guess, since we know
Right.
that's not going to explode on us, hopefully.
Go ahead and give me investigation checks.
Yep.
Nice,
Good
Taryc.
roll for once.
Oh, that's a good one too.
That's good.
That kind of makes
that's
sense.
about
that kind
normal.
of makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just staring up.
Mhm.
Oh.
I mean, at least you can see up.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah, that's
couch.
true. But the
Yeah.
things are down. That's a problem.
Is Noah down here?
Huh?
Yes.
No,
Oh no,
yeah.
we're gonna get screwed.
Yeah, Noah's gonna roll like a 35.
And their thing is perception, not investigation.
No,
Mhm.
Oh,
well,
true,
Yeah,
true.
I-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a pretty
I'm
good.
better perception.
They're gonna cast guidance on
investigation.
themselves though. 'Cause they know
Press
it's
the
bad.
button.
Yeah, I'm going to do guidance on this.
Oh,
Okay. So apart from
nice.
Iala, everyone's in about the same ballpark. So I'm gonna say you guys are sort of looking around. First off, you're gonna find a couple of bits of scroll work. I'll say that Emalia picks those up.
Oh, they're so fancy.
And yeah, they are very nice vellum. It appears to be directions on doing an arcane ritual, but written for somebody that doesn't do magic. It's just the steps. And as you're sort of leafing through that, you start seeing mention of taking the essence, placing upon the dais, that kind of thing. And it looks like it's it's blood magic. This is blood magic.
Oh, it's Hemocraft.
Um,
Or Hemomancy,
you look through that
whatever
one.
you want to call it.
And as the other two, your Taryc and Noah, you're looking around and like this only really comes through when the lights flicker in a certain way, like a little gust of wind comes down, causes the shadows to jump, and you notice something. Those manacles. One, Noah, you step on up, and like, oh, there is like really faint inscribing in these metal manacles, like just the most delicate of etchings. So it's hard to actually see from a distance. But yeah, there's runes inscribed into them. It doesn't look infernal though. You don't recognize them. And Taryc, you're watching Noah looking at these, and oh yeah, you can see where there's blood against the wall. You see different spatters, different heights of things, maybe from different cuts. It's been that wall's been scrubbed many a time. It's just how blood starts to eventually stain.
Yeah.
But like, there's clearly been an attempt to keep this place clean. And then the torches flicker a bit, and you're like, oh, there's a little bit of tonal difference on the wall there. Like maybe some of the ash or something got down here, but you look up at the ceiling, it's like, oh, no way, absolutely no way. And you start to like try and follow the shape. It's very hard to like look at something burnt that's been cleaned, right? It is only the faintest of discolorations, and then you see it's the pattern of wings
Oh no.
Oh,
pushing out
nice.
from either side of these
Somebody
manacles.
killed a motherfucking angel down there, and it scored the wall. Nice.
Sounds
Yep.
like more than one, maybe.
Hmm.
And yeah, I'll say you've said that. You can see like that
Different
pattern's
reliefs.
layered, slightly different
Yeah.
heights, slightly different sizes.
No wonder it
Um,
says "Stairway to Heaven."
And as you are seeing that, Emalia, you look at the second scroll, and it is steps telling a mortal what means you need to use to make sure an angel is locked down so that you can torture it.
Are we sure Mikey was in this building?
I mean,
Do you not see the runes on the ceiling?
Right, yes, I understand that, but this is detailing basic blood magic and talking about how a mortal restrains a celestial being.
It's
he
titled
did
"Torturing the Divine."
he did
Torturing
mention
divine.
he had people working for him. He didn't say what they did.
Yeah, that is a fair point.
We should probably we're close enough now. What's anything about the word I'm suddenly having a very hard time saying, the dais?
Yes.
The dais looks like where the blood sacrifices might have happened.
Okay. So nothing. It's
Clearly there
is
to
there
activate the rune above.
Is there any inscriptions or anything that we can see on there with what we rolled?
Yeah. If you want to look over the dais, there are inscriptions and such. It does just seem to be more of that infernal letterwork. Iala could affirm that is essentially making it a trigger for the rune above. Blood sacrifice to force open, and unfortunately, you guys at this point understand that blood magic is essentially soul magic. So this is essentially consummation of a soul to open up a doorway to heaven.
We should probably before we leave, we lock that chain just to make sure people
Noah,
don't come down here.
Yeah.
now, do we leave these here? Or do we take them as evidence? Or have Noah take a picture of them?
Oh,
I mean, we could
I
always
guess
just
we could.
copy them down technically too, if we don't
Yeah,
know
we
how.
could. It would take a minute to copy them.
I mean, I don't know if anyone's been down here in a while since the building
Just the
since the
fire.
building caught fire. Maybe
Well,
we should take them.
She looks around for a moment. It's like there's no structural damage that the fire's done here.
This place seems to be completely intact.
And the only thing that was fire damage on the door was
Might
like
have fallen
debris.
above. Yes.
Mhm.
Can we not
Has-
just blow this place up like I suggested before? This is
And-
abhorrent.
Out of court character, Mick had mentioned when we were there that he still has people working his property, and they know people are coming over here working his property.
I think this is still being actively used, and maybe the buried door is just a decoy. Maybe it's just camouflage.
Okay, then yes, we're definitely taking these because we don't want anyone else using this.
She will roll up the vellum and stick them in her satchel.
How the heck did they get so many angels down here?
That's another concerning problem.
That is a way to figure that. I mean, you figure of all the people, all the things that would probably know how to find what an angel is.
So the dais is mundane, right?
Arcane is signed, but like you would need to do a thing to make it work. So like
Yeah,
on
you
its
have
own,
to
it's not a
activate
magical
it.
object.
Okay.
I know
Right.
he's
You first.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I know he's tired, but do you think we should go tell Jim about this? I mean, this is up his
He's
alley.
these people are killing angels for whatever purpose, pointing up at the rune cast. Obviously, they're not getting it right because they keep doing it.
Or maybe they are getting it right, they just need more.
And
Or
who's
it's-
wanting to get into heaven?
I would say it may be that they're using it for more than one time.
Or they're using the sigil to pull them down the staircase. The staircase is not only up.
Use it.
We could be at the bottom of the staircase.
Use. Find one here. Use it to get another one. Do it again. But it seems.
Or they're just pulling them down the staircase. So I don't. He is one of the only ones to ask about this, and his daughter is a little bit close to this area. She's not an angel though.
She's
She's
a
a goddess.
god. Yeah.
There's always trying to see if we can get contact with. We use Rick Beale name. We don't call him Ricky, correct?
No, it's Rick Beale. We know
Rick
Rick
Beale.
Beale.
Okay, it's.
We've
the
called
brain
him
is not
Ricky.
all
I
we
think we've called him Ricky too, but he's Rick Beale, yeah.
We could try to see if we could get in touch with Rick Beale. Is another option.
Mikey's still around. Will he feel that arrival?
Well, let's not do it on his property.
Right. I just mean like
But let's
wait on this.
Speaking of, let's come out from here, get this locked up, and meet the others up, and
I'm
maybe
gonna
see if
show
we can
these.
figure out the.
I'm gonna show these to Maltori. See if he can.
Yes.
I mean, they seem pretty basic, but I don't have a strong eye for the arcane.
Should I take a picture of that sigil? I don't know if taking a picture is going to bring the power with us or not, or it has to be
If it
etched.
does, we could just tear the piece of the photo apart.
I don't know.
Might be
Well,
a
I'm
good
going-
idea to have it in case we are talk to him
Take a
or
picture.
contact Rick Beale.
I'll
A
take a-
picture of the room at least.
Yeah, I'll take a picture and maybe ask Maltori about it. He might know more about this.
No, it's going to take a picture of the ceiling sigil.
Okay, you take a picture of that. Also, one thing, Emalia, in that
Mhm.
guide of torture, it does mention using tools made of divinium for best effect.
I
Oh,
Like
and the
she-
tools are here, aren't they?
She turns. Those
Mhm.
tools are actually very powerful. They're what is it? She looks at divinium tools.
I'm going to roll a
We take
knowledge
those.
check.
Okay.
Would be a
roll another
knowledge
check.
or a
Shit made of angel
religion
blades.
check.
Yeah.
I would say religion.
Okay.
I would take either religion or history.
There wouldn't be anything to do with like no.
That's good enough.
No.
Divinium, the metal. It's air quote metal. It's not actually in the sense of like ore or mind mortal substance.
Yeah, that's what I was
It's a
contemplating.
metal-like thing that angels make structures out of by using their own essence. Commonly in religious text, the weapons of angels are made from these.
Okay, we're going to be taking those as well.
Yes, we may want to.
If one of you wanders up, like they didn't look that much at first because they are not clean. They are like caked. They are
Caked and
nasty.
stained.
But if you like scrub with a nail, the metal beneath is silver, bright, gleaming.
Can
Uh,
one Presty those to clean them up?
Yeah, if you
Or-
want to.
She's
Yeah,
gonna Presty
you start
them
casting
before we take
Presty.
them.
Yeah, they are for their wickedness. Like they are clearly torture implements. They're beautiful.
It's
Nice.
like polished mirror silver.
It's like quicksilver
yeah.
solidified.
They're freaking gorgeous.
Maybe we can melt it down for a dagger and then turn it to Mikey.
mm,
I mean, we have a literal dagger here.
how
A
much?
bigger one.
How rough? Like, is this something that is easy? Are they all small or are they larger? Or...
There's a couple of large ones. Like there's a couple of horrendous like prying instruments that are particularly big, but all of these are big enough to fit into bags. So small enough to fit into bags.
Okay.
Maybe
alright.
just
This is the kind of set that could be rolled up in a piece of canvas.
like a leather wrap thing.
In fact, I think you see said wrap
Mhm.
hanging on
Yeah.
the wall.
Yeah.
Let's just
grab
wrap
it.
that up and put
That's
them in a
what
bag.
it's For gonna wrap that up and I'm going to. Well, probably at this point, I've already turned my torch. Turned my torch off. Sounded really weird. Actually, I'm
The-
using Dow's light to put my torch out. But
Well,
how long have we
the-
been down here for?
With the investigation such, I'd say about 20 minutes.
Okay, I'm just marking myself a torch with it, so because that way I can get rid of a torch eventually.
You could
Just
just
last
throw it
hour.
away after you're done using it.
But they last for an hour, and I don't have dark vision.
You're counting the minutes on your torches?
You're complaining about. Well, I don't want to not use it all the way up, but also I don't want to. I want to
What
be
could
able
a
to
torch
use it up.
cost? 10 gold?
Fine, I will throw it in the fire. That's not. That's not.
Just throw it
you know,
on the wooden floorboards that have 10 feet gap between them and the basement. Or
The
whatever hell it
embers
is.
light
Yeah.
the fire again.
it's not at all. Especially if you find a torch in the middle. Of the
a half-burnt torch.
Yeah.
Some fire investigator's gonna come here. Is like,
It's going to turn into
But,
Monty Python, where during your adventures, there's just cuts to these police investigators following your
Yeah.
trail.
Once is everyone done down there?
I have the scrolls.
I'll have the tools. It's already carrying with tools anyways.
Did Noah take any of the pictures of like anything?
Oh wait. I'm going to take a picture of the ceiling.
So you're
Okay.
gonna wild
What-
shape back to normal and do that?
Would taking a picture of the angel bursting on the silhouettes, like the Hiroshima shadows?
I don't think you guys know how well that's going to resonate into photo. Not in the sense
Yeah.
it would, it might. You just don't know.
We don't know. Yeah, so it's like take a picture of that too. I mean,
I don't like.
You want to take a picture, Noah, of that wall?
I'll take a picture of it.
I'm not going
Okay.
to enjoy it.
You take a picture of that, and it starts to slide out, and yeah, that bright slash makes that resolute more clearly.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
I
No.
really
We
don't like.
know now.
we can show them a way later because once we are able to tell someone of this. However, I think I'm going to bring this place down once everybody's out.
You're gonna don't burn down the stone room.
I'm not gonna burn it down.
I mean, yeah, we looted the
I
place,
just
but
want to
do we
know:
really
are
want to show?
carriages visible on the road in front of
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
Mikey's
very.
place right now? Because I'm just,
don't-
I'm just saying that like that house burns down with our carriages right in front of it. Somebody's gonna
Yeah,
notice.
No
Like
reason.
you're enjoying your apples out in the carriages. Like the carriage driver is just sort of like talking to you, just like, oh yeah, every now and then I get some time off and go and see Miss. Like it's very casual.
Yeah, I'm just saying that like from like Cassian's family's place or the place
Yes.
nearby,
Mhm.
they could see this farmhouse, so they're gonna see our carriage in front of the road in front of the house. Is what I'm worried.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna-
I don't think we should be.
It's an out
so
of character
brazen.
concern.
Well, no, she was going to bring this up.
Yeah.
I don't think we should be very brazen about that. We're literally 20
They-
minutes from the home. Our carriages are out front. We told them that we were going here. I mean, yes, we've looted the place, but we don't want to make it like
Obvious.
very
Thief.
obvious that we are desecrating this.
You see that on the wall?
I
You see
do,
that?
I
They-
do see, and I am
they-
horrified by it.
They-
But
they- They have
Irony
a...
of using the word desecrate as well.
yeah,
I was going to
This-
say,
this would look very bad.
it is
Very
very
quickly.
bad, and I don't...
It's only bad to us because we're the only ones who know about
Only
it right
bad
now.
to us. How about the people who were tortured and killed here?
That's not
It
what
was
I
pretty
mean.
bad for them, too.
They rest their souls, and we have to bear this truth and have to bear this secret. If we do this, we cause an issue.
Then blame
Let's
it on
just
me, because
leave.
I will cause the issue.
Well,
So to
I
be on
can't...
all
Th-
of
you're
us.
you're us, and I say no. This is a bad idea.
You're not damaging the
That's-
house more.
As much as I want to destroy this place, I don't think lighting a fire destroying the rest of the house will help us.
It's going to solve anything. Just put it more on Mikey. Just put it more on his board of crimes
Out of
if you
character.
want to do it.
I give one nudge. Remember, Blackheart. There's a 4-foot gap between
Yep.
that ceiling
Yeah, we don't know
and that
what's
floor.
on. Yeah.
You guys
Also-
don't know what's there yet.
As DM's also going to say, if you guys want to like stop this room being used for its purpose, you need not destroy the room.
Yeah.
You just need to fuck up carvings and such.
Mhm.
Fine.
I'm not magical using, so
I'll be a
can't.
little bit more careful than what I wanted to do, but sure. I'm going to tear this place apart. But keep it structurally sound. How is that?
But we not touch any of the building because the building has nothing to do with this. It is the stuff underneath it.
Yes.
Remember, there is
Yes.
also a 4-foot gap between that and the rest of the building that people are in. There's another basement possibly.
Can you
some
do
sort of
what you
crawl
want to
space.
do in this room and keep the room not collapsing in on itself?
Yes, I'll do that. I'll just do something about all this.
She waves her hands angrily.
I start
Okay.
with this.
She casts disintegrate on the dais.
Okay, 1 second.
Sure.
I will be honest that I was at the stairs waiting for everybody to come out to cast the spell because I'm not going to try to put out those fires by hand. I am
yeah.
dousing lighting those torches.
Little hell fires.
Yeah. And I will thank Maltori for teaching us that thing.
Okay, all right. You cast disintegrate. You targeting the top of the dais or like the bottom of the dais or like midway? What are you doing?
At least a good chunk of the dais.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your
It's not
disintegrate
really
spell
anything. No
hits
one's really
the dais,
specific. Just to take a chunk out of it.
and as the disintegrate spell does, when it's hitting something big and inanimate, disintegrates a 12-foot cube
Whoa.
portion. So the dais, and again, as the structure is one thing, a whole lot of the floor around the dais vanishes. You're all immediately hit by the scent of brimstone.
Hmm.
Oh no.
That's what's that?
The sound
That's sulfur.
of distant screams. Heat raising from that hole now in the floor.
Oh, that's
Uh-oh.
the portal to hell.
Whoops.
Whoops! Whoops!
I'm really glad that we got this lovely snack package. From,
Yeah,
from
eating a lovely
Taryc.
grape, Mavis.
Taryc really packed a really nice picnic for us. I have to really
We are
think
now
that the
going up, and we are now going to let the rest of the group know what
I'm
just
dragging
happened.
Iala out of the room.
Okay.
I am dousing the lights, and I am also going to, because we already know we can pick that lock again. I am closing, and I am latching the lock
I'm
back
going to
together.
peel a grape for Arwa.
And
Oh.
Is that literally what I think it is?
I think
maybe,
Let's not-
likely, it is a worse place than it just was.
Let's
before.
not jump to conclusions. It was down to the floor to begin with. It's not like I made it worse.
She starts
I mean-
going off in Arcanist.
The things
Iala
can now
goes
get
back
out
up to this.
from underneath now. That's the worst
Yeah.
part.
It's so much worse.
Yep.
Fine, the stone shapers something close it up again.
You destroyed the stone!
We'll bring Morok down, I guess.
We're going to go
I
talk
don't
to
know.
Maltori and Mavis about what just
Hey,
happened.
everybody!
Emalia
Do you want to
and
have some of
Iala
our
are
bread?
just having this screaming argument as we're walking to
We're going
Maltori.
to start walking towards the front to get the
yeah.
rest of the group.
Maltori sort of looks up, watching you all coming on over in I think a little bit of a panicked hurry.
Yes.
Yes.
And you guys, you see the coach driver like actually just sitting with Maltori. Oh my god, I can't remember her name.
Arwa.
Help me.
Arwa.
Arwa
and
Mavis,
Mavis.
Yeah. I'm feeding a grape to Arwa. We're being super
gonna
cute.
Drop into Draconic because it's one of the few things that most of the party I know
Oh,
knows.
shit.
You
the shit.
hear him going. I don't know if we want to get another dog. The first one hurt so badly.
You should open your heart up to
There
love. It's what
may
your
have
puppy would
been-
want.
There may have been a complication, and you may want to
Help
step into
us.
an area away from where ears can easily hear, including you, Metal. You shall probably come with us. Say that Draconic because at least I know Maltori
No,
can
Driver.
when
understand that.
I was a child, I used to have a pet beetle, and I loved that beetle to death until the other kid killed it.
Sorry,
But
Gary.
I should totally
It's
get
Ventura
another one.
nonsense.
Yes.
You just wait here for us. And he just sort of waves at the driver, and he's actually going to be the one to scoop up Nim. And yeah, the lot of you can sort of head away from the carriages, back towards the farmhouse, I imagine.
I'm doing that desperate reach towards my girlfriend. No.
I was coming.
I was coming too.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's going to pluck you from Maltori.
Yeah.
Outside of hearing range.
Earshot.
Yes, thank you.
Do you guys want to head inside the farmhouse just so like no one can see you?
Stand inside the farmhouse.
No, we're
I
going
mean,
around
we're going
to
around the back to where the
Going around the back.
Why does it smell
There
like
is
eggs?
a muffled sound of like tortured screaming coming from those doors.
Why does it smell like
Well, that
eggs?
means I
and
have less explaining
screaming?
then. There is now a hole where there was a dais, and there
was
are
a
no
dais?
screaming coming from it. There was.
What
Iala did it.
Was it a trap?
It's a sacrificial chamber
No.
that
Someone
They
used
were-
magic to remove it.
It was
you made the dais disappear, and there now is a hole into
Okay,
literal hell.
let's get past the blame thing and deal with the situation.
Yeah,
Yes,
There's a
please.
hole
this is
So-
what is
that's
happening.
screaming.
To catch you up on this,
Show
there
the
appears to
picture.
be some sort of Noah takes out the pictures. There seems to be some sort of sacrificial altar beneath the house. There was all these ruins, and they looked like they were sacrificing angels. There's plans of sacrificing angels, and
Multiple.
Iala wanted to destroy the place, and she disintegrated the floor, and now they're screaming, and we think she just
Okay.
opened up a.
An understandable action. Are we sure it's hell?
I'm gonna go
It's
look.
screaming and
no,
it
I'm gonna
smells
go
like
look.
sulfur.
If you
I-
could
Go to
lock
look.
it again, Mavis, I locked it just in case.
Is the
I
stone still
might
underneath the thing where they shoved it so to keep it ajar?
No, I think it was nudged
It
aside.
just
Been
might have
knocked
been
out
nudged
down
aside in the
bottom
chaos.
Lift it up.
I mean, I can lift it again.
You,
for
you, you don't even have to
so-
roll, Mavis. You know how to open this lock.
Yeah, I'll unlock it. I'll unlock
You,
it. and I'm
you
gonna
reach in again.
Yeah, I'm just reaching it again. I'm gonna do it. Then I'm gonna use my arcane hand, open the door, and then I'm just gonna go float down, riding the hand. I'll be back.
Maltori is actually heading down as well, but he does it slowly. You know.
I'm surprised
Down
the
step by
carpet isn't
step.
just out.
Carpet don't fit down here.
Yeah. I'm riding my hand
yeah.
down. I'm gonna go check out what this hole is.
Yeah, there's like you can immediately see like this sort of ominous red fiery glow coming from this hole. Smell of sulfur, brimstone, and you can step up to the edge. Maltori joins you, looks down. You can see rivers of fire. Like it looks like if this is hell, you're kind of high up. But you can see like this horrendous visage of rocky terrain,
what is this
burning
party
fire lakes.
Do you think this is maybe an illusion? I'm gonna cast detect magic.
Strangely enough, no magic detection happens.
Okay. I'm
I
gonna
didn't
look
know-
at like the grape I'm holding and just kind of like lob it down the hole.
I'm telling you, Majesty, don't throw your trash in our dimension.
You throw it down the hole and it goes through. I will say one thing. Mavis, you detect magic. Go ahead and give me an intelligence check as well.
Oh, it's gonna hurt, isn't it? It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Okay, let me turn off. I turned off that. Okay, it's not a save. It's just a check, right?
Ah.
Yes.
Oh,
Perfect.
nice.
Mavis, you're
Yeah.
looking down and something strikes you. At some point, somewhere, there should be a barrier from one plane to the other, a hole in it, and that would show up under detect magic.
Mhm.
You don't see it in this hole.
This is not hell.
So this is just a torturous
What
thing
is
of
it?
rivers and fire.
You.
Just a house.
In the mining district that my family operates, did we ever run into like underground subsurface lava channels and shit?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think you're aware how rare that is to actually happen.
Yeah.
Wait, so
But,
Mikey had two basements?
Mavis,
There's a basement.
you see signs of movement down there. You see this great big winged beast just fly across one of these lakes. Like, if that's not mundane, whatever it is.
Oh.
Huh.
What is this? What do we do with this?
Emotions towards it.
That's a big thing down there.
It's a big fiery lake of
All right, I'm
lava
gonna
with
like
rocks.
I can dip below because I've got a flying hand. So I'm gonna dip down, and this is probably
Right.
really unsafe. But I'm
You
gonna
dip
I
down.
want to see what this looks like on the other side.
You look around. You can see, just glancing up briefly, that this chamber is surrounded by it's set into this stone, yeah, and there are columns coming off from the sides, jutting. It seems to be like I might actually have to illustrate it. It's hard to describe. It's a large stone that is essentially hovering in the air, supported by columns that are jutting off at like angles towards a big ceiling that like almost goes off into the darkness.
Okay, so this is like a flat.
There is, but you look up. There is the stone that your chamber's in, and then there is air above.
Wait, what?
So it's a
portal.
It's
like,
literally a hole right in the ceiling almost. It's like there's like nothing there, but there's like supporting stuff everywhere. Okay.
I wonder if the chamber's actually not in our dimension.
There is no ground above you. There is no farmhouse above you.
All right, I have detect magic still going. I don't see a portal of any kind, do I?
No.
Is the hole just as big as the disintegrate cube?
Yes.
The hell did you do, Iala? You literally tore reality. What the heck?
You know what? With that intelligence roll, though,
Yeah.
you can do a little flyabout. gauge the size of this hunk of rock. You think like this the edge of this hunk of rock ends just about where the stairway does that leads down into this basement.
Okay.
It's
Huh.
just walk. Okay.
Okay. That's not good. This is very not good. Papa, this is bad.
Yes.
Papa,
Oh.
I think the things from down there can come up here.
Um,
Can be
Most of you are gathered around this hole at this point, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Mavis
Unfortunately.
gets a really good view of it, but all of you can see like this big lake of fire. Suddenly, this like strange, writhing serpent comes up from it briefly. Its mouth full of writhing souls, these screaming apparitions of people, and then it sort of just dives back down into the fiery lake.
Oh, that's
Well-
horrifying.
You didn't want me to destroy this place.
Hey, Lord, are you down there? This is hell. Lord should be down there. Lord, are you
You're sort of
down
hovering about Nim.
Yeah.
To the north, this is what you would say is north if you're up above.
Yeah.
You can see like a city. It's very
Oh,
far
no.
away, but you can see a city.
Okay, guys, side
Kylie?
quest.
Side quest!
Why are you terrified with talking to people and then you go head first into the underworld?
And he just speaks down the hall at Nim.
Kylela, do you know what this is? Does this look
No.
Oh
familiar?
yeah, actually, that's a good
Oh.
person to ask about
Um,
this.
Yeah, that's what I'd call home. I mean, not actually that place of it. You know, the Fire Lake said they're under the control of a different Baron of Hell, but yeah, that's what you guys are called, the Hells.
Wait,
Wow,
what did Kylela say about all the sigil stuff?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, nobody asked me.
What do you?
What do you mean
What
they
do you
didn't
think-
ask you?
She just flutters her eyelashes.
I would look at
asked?
Noah. Noah, did you not ask
I-
your succubus girlfriend about the demon circle?
I mean, that's very. That would have been
It's very rude of you not to include me, dear.
Kylela. I'm very
Yes?
sorry, but do you know what
Aw.
that is?
No, Noah says, pointing up to the ceiling.
Yes, that is some kind of arcane circle, and not a mage, darling.
Oh, okay. Just
I mean, it says gateway to heaven.
told ya.
I don't think it's a gateway to heaven. I think it's a big lie because they probably have that sitting there the whole time, and they're like, look at what's going on. There's like a torture thing. So if somebody sees that right before they die, and they're like, I'll tell you anything. Just let me go.
But
But there's also angel silhouettes on the wall.
What?
Well, yeah.
Mabes hasn't seen that part.
Kind of is actually going to flap on down to join Mavis.
I don't know. I think that
sort of-
where's that city over there? That looks pretty tempting.
Oh, that's Boldum,
Baldum?
the Dominion of Bold.
Oh.
Is
we
the
know who
ball
Ball
rolling
is?
up?
Bold is a Duke of Hell, as far as most of you are aware.
is he a friendly duke?
He's someone that gets on very well with Michael.
That's
Just
That
explains that.
makes sense.
So basically, it's the room
He's
thinks
very into his suffering. Like, you know, the torture part of hell?
which explains everything. about this
That's
room.
him.
Can
Hopefully
we,
that's not him walking towards us.
can we
Don't-
close
why
this
would
now?
you say that?
Don't
How
think
do we
there's
close a
explosive
dimensional
thing.
portal?
This is not the dimensional portal. Yes, I'm telling you, there's nothing here. There's no magic making this.
It must be even and Maltori air quotes this, even naturally occurring gates to hell. There's indication of one plane meeting another.
Papa, I don't
Yeah,
see it.
Didn't you do something with something like that in your past?
I'm looking. I don't see it either.
I don't
Where-
see anything, Papa.
What's with this?
Where does this room? Where we are end?
Papa, check by the stairs. Check the stairs, Papa.
Check the stairs. Check the stairs. And he starts shuffling up. Yeah.
But we detected magic. Oh no, it went off afterwards.
Yes.
Yeah.
The weird hole down here, it starts about where the staircase would be. So maybe it's at the stairs.
All right. I'm gonna roll this in front of the table
Oh,
because
we're gonna see
Maltori
Maltori.
is very, very good,
He's also senile.
but even he needs to meet a DC.
I'm gonna cast guidance on him.
You want to guidance him?
Yeah, guidance him.
It's a plus D4.
Yeah, plus a D4.
Yes.
Right. Maltori needs to meet a 30. Okay.
Come on, Maltori.
Nope, not quite.
That's a 3.
Oh, can I give him my inspiration so he can reroll?
I mean, you can use an inspiration to reroll anything in the game.
I would like to reroll his D20.
Right.
Why
Let's just
my
hit that.
inspiration?
Oh my god.
Wow.
Actually, wait a minute. I got a bardic inspiration. Ah, this is better.
So, Maltori does the impossible. Maltori is able to see divinity level illusionary work here.
Oh.
I think it's funny though how the rolls are. It's him taking a double take.
What?
Yeah, he looks around, just goes, I don't, and then
and then
fittingly,
Mavis
corner
goes,
of his eye.
Mavis goes, no, look harder, and he does.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll look harder. Oh, shit, wait.
Oh, shit.
And Maltori is going to do some clever arcane work. You see his fingers starting to move. You know, that cracking of old bones as they move at speed that probably shouldn't.
It's a somatic component.
And he unravels it. And suddenly, yeah, there's the barrier. Like you don't even need to cast detect magic to see it at this point. There is this like reddish line that connects the stairway to that doorway up above.
All right.
My work here
It's
is
already
done.
out.
Goodbye, hell. I'm going to wave. See you soon. And then I'm going to fly back out.
We may want.
There is the disconcerting thought that you guys are literally standing in hell right now.
Well,
All right.
Let's go. Let's go. She's kind of stepping quickly up the stairs out of the door.
Mhm.
Oh,
She doesn't want to be here
Oh,
anymore.
you said they were torturing angels in here? Oh, this is probably how they got power over the angels.
Yeah, I have a bunch of notes on that as well. Let's
Oh,
get
really?
out of the
We
room.
also have yes. Let's continue. As we also have divinium
Divinium weapons and
Divinium?
tools.
Oh.
torture devices.
Torture tools.
Right, everyone hurries up out.
That's what you need, Han.
I will
I'm
let
assuming
the
this is
others.
getting closed.
I'm letting the others hurry up, and then I'll come up and begin closing and relocking the.
No, I think
lock.
Maltori's doing something right now. Don't do that yet.
Yeah.
Let Maltori do their thing.
Maltori
Yeah, if you,
is going to have to roll again because even doing a max level dispel magic.
They can have a bardic from me.
Bardic from you? Okay.
Yeah.
What's your bardic at right now?
My bardic inspiration is currently a D10.
10.
And I will
Right.
also give
Thankfully,
them
this isn't as hard as the actually discovering it.
Okay.
He cast something, and this tells you this was not some sort of like air quote naturally occurring hellgate or something, because those tend to require very specific circumstances to close.
Mm-hmm.
This is arcanely made, and thus can be arcanely closed. And there is a whoosh, that portal closes, and you are now looking down into a very mundane basement.
Ah.
It's just.
Which, by the way, the stairway no longer doesn't go down a huge length. It's literally like a few steps down, maybe 6 feet beneath
and there's
the
like wooden
house.
floorboards above it.
Yep.
From the real basement.
we probably, if it's feasible to check it, should probably do a quick
Well,
peek and see if there's anything.
I think we just pissed off Mikey.
Oh, you do see a fuckload of rotten bodies down there.
Oh God,
Oh.
they were keeping them.
Humanoid body.
Like it varies from like there's elven, human, half, but human.
Are they all like
Yes.
burned out with the eye sockets and shit?
No, they just look like they're drained of blood.
Okay.
You don't think these are the angelic torture victims? You think these may be the people that were used to open up that portal?
The actual Dias victims.
Yeah.
There's probably be a medicine. Is there close enough so that we don't put any weight on the? Because I'm guessing if we look now at the ceiling, it is bowing down. It is not in the best condition.
It's not, the ceiling itself isn't bowing. There's a corner that is struggling a bit, but like you guys were able to walk around on the first floor. This now being different doesn't change that.
I hate to say this, but we should lock this door and walk away.
Yep.
Okay, I was curious how long ago that this might have happened, but
It
it's probably
really
for the
doesn't
best.
matter how long
Even
ago.
just looking down there, you can see different states of decay.
Okay, so it's not all at once then. It
Because
happens.
as much as I want to do something about those bodies and put them into proper rest, because this is very upsetting, and I would feel like I would want to take them to an Amor priest. It is a lot of questions that we cannot get involved with, and as much as I would like to really just kind of rip the mask off everything Mikey's doing right here, the moment we do that, we put Cassian's family at risk.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah,
this is dancing a line
We've
with
already
that
done
already.
so much.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I Cassian's not having to tell them that they've been involved with the demon the whole time right now.
During all of this, Cassian, you're having a lovely time. You're actually getting to relax and catch up with your family.
Cassian is sending about
Meanwhile,
this.
Panic, doors to hell. I think
All
Toby
right.
would step away at some
we-
point.
All right.
Nope, I'm here.
Close the door,
Okay.
lock it up.
I would want to do something for them, but this is as far as we can go for right now without throwing ourselves under the cart, as one might say.
Surprised. I don't know. I
I
mean,
know.
those bodies stink after they start decaying.
It's plainly displaced.
Oh.
I know that Michael has a anything goes card, but even this seems
Dramatic.
beyond what should be allowed.
Well, there's angels being burnt on that wall. Killed.
We were told that
Maybe he's
was-
overstepping his bounds here.
Could be. I was gonna say, is
I was-
this maybe he just provided the
You
items
got a good
and
point.
Ball does it?
Because doesn't he have to toe a line with all of this? With all
No.
these
But
alliances and everything that he
You think
talks
there's
about.
somebody above Michael, right? Or Mikey, right? Somebody in charge of him, right? He works for the hell.
Who's
But
keeping him in check?
Is it Lorne?
Who do we call for his manager?
divine mandate is keeping him in check. An agreement with the gods of what he can do in service of the greater good. Maltori says very sourly.
It's the greater good killing angels.
I'm just saying, if we're going to speak to his manager, if we
And
talk,
that would be Lorne or Lucifer.
yes, but
surely.
I can't contact the gods, but I could definitely contact.
Or,
Is it the demon?
worryingly, that spell I unwove.
Did someone know?
No, well, frankly, I have no way of knowing. I don't know how I did it. But it's not the workings of mortals. Or, frankly, I don't think even Michael could cast something of that magnitude.
You're kidding. And what could?
A god.
A god knows about this.
A god put that obfuscation in place. Or something on par with a god.
Could this be also tied into the whole
Greater good?
Mikey's playing around with one of the godlings, wasn't he? We were told that by Mikey.
Yes.
It does.
Yes.
So maybe he's
Would
got a
Be
godling.
strong enough for that?
Oh, I know how strong a godling is.
I don't see why a godling couldn't do something like
This
that.
is the baby god, right?
Okay, I was hesitant to call upon Jim, but I think now we might need to actually talk to him about this. This is
Can we do it here or somewhere else?
I mean,
Because
let's
Cassian is just up that hill. And his family.
well we'll go we're staying in town for a bit, right? If he stays with his family, we'll just take an
Maybe we
excursion.
leave this for a moment. See if our meddling gets attention first. See if we're safe.
Okay. We'll take it slower then.
Noah is going to kneel at the door and just give a Lalasil prayer.
Mhm.
I may not be following you anymore, but please guide these lost ones into your embrace.
You know what? I'm going to give this a little chance roll.
I mean, we are on her continent.
Noah, you kneel down and do your little prayer, and it's like, ow, I've knelt on a sharp stone or something. And you stand back up, and all of your guys' movement shuffling aside. Footfalls over this area seems to have kicked up mud, dirt, and you see something that was buried. It looks like it's metal in itself. Just like a certain few points of it having now sort of pushed up through the dirt.
Yes.
Noah starts brushing it off.
And the dirt moves easily, as if like, oh, this was buried here. It's not as compacted as everything else around.
Very fluffy.
And you unearth a holy symbol of Orlon.
Of course, Mikey was an old Orlan angel.
Oh,
That's true, he was.
or didn't Orlon know about gunpowder too?
No,
What?
No,
wrong god.
No. Wrong god. Okay.
The
I thought-
Talon.
Talon.
Is what
Talon.
you're thinking of.
Okay. Okay.
Talon's the one that forbade gunpowder.
Okay.
Isn't Orlon a little rough in the
Orlon
current
is
time?
considered an evil god in this current day and age.
Yeah. Wait, what? Why do you bring that up?
This is a symbol of Orlon. What? Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think we know who made the portal then.
Or we have
Mikey-
suspicion.
Yeah.
Mikey was an Orlon angel.
Yes.
Does someone need to stay with Cassian tonight? Or
Not
stay
it.
around?
My guess is, well, remember, Mikey can't do anything against us if we don't do anything.
I think we
That
are
did-
safe.
Yes.
His family's not.
But as safe as they can be, Cassian as close as that.
I think us mustering back up there is going to look strange. Cassian knows that we could be there in a teleportation spell if need be.
Mm-hmm.
No, we cover that hole up. It's we're going to do as we said. Take a few days. We're going to sit and think and see if anything falls on our heads.
Yes.
And it's not like some people don't know where the pottery barn is if they want to go bother Jim. Jim's students aren't there in the morning. He told me that. I'll relay that part of the hidden conversation Mavis had. If you get there before noon, they won't be there.
So we have something if we need to go directly there, but yes.
And we know where
waiting
he
and
frequents. There's that bar.
Well, you know where his barn is, or his pottery barn is, and you know where his bar is. And
since everybody's here earlier, I mentioned if maybe contacting Rick Beale is a thought too, just in case maybe is something we have to do immediately. He might be able. I don't know how angels
Rick
work.
Bill is the emergency pull string, I think.
Yes.
the
that's why if we
Archbishop is
need
still in town.
Oh,
We have no
yes.
immediacy. We have no
No.
immediacy.
Yes. Nothing.
None of what we have learned now This has been happening for a long time. And it seems to have stopped if no one's here. I know that's concerning in itself.
Well, Mick said that you weren't there, Papa. He has people who run his farm for him while he's away.
Lady Emalia will pull the scroll works out. These are like scrolls that are, I think, kind of basic. What do you think?
Maltori will look at these and just goes, instructions for servants. I need you to, coalesce this. You can't say that to somebody that doesn't understand what you're talking about. You tell them to make a cut here, drain this amount of liquid, put it into this section. This is magic for dummies.
Yeah.
Means you don't need people who may actually.
Arcane for the uneducated, the unwitting.
I haven't been with you all very long, but is anyone good with like sensing around nature stuff, tracking, survival, seeing?
Blinking at Noah.
Can you?
The one that
see if
turned
there's
into a
any-
mouse.
Right. Are you good with tracking? Can you find patterns of movement? Is there frequency?
Well, I can. Sure. Let me look.
Noah is going to do a survival check with
Okay.
guidance.
We've also kind of mucked up this
Noah.
area too.
You look around. You see patterns of where people moved, where you guys have moved, where other people moved, and Noah, you don't think like anybody has been on this property except you guys in quite some time. Like before the farmhouse burnt down, maybe a couple of days before. You follow tracks, and because you've got the impossible, you head inside. You can. I think you have the ability to press the gust wind away, clear soot aside.
Yeah, I have the druid crafts thing, right?
Whoever was here, you don't think they left. You see tracks that you would recognize as the boot. Like Mikey wears very particular shoes.
Mhm.
You see those coming in. You see, they sat at the table. You see they moved around, and your eyes go to the corner of the room with the collapsed bit in of the building.
Oh. Is that?
Noah is going to gently walk closer to that side of the building and kind of crouch
Hello?
and lean in to look at it.
It's a lot of rubble.
Noah is going to back up and walk back out, still looking over the shoulder.
I think the last person who was here is still here.
She pulls her
And
sword out.
I don't think that's necessary.
Noah says,
Mhm.
staring at the rubble.
You think they're under that?
I haven't seen any prints leaving, and the only prints lead over to that section of the house.
Maltori's going to start like waddling in.
Papa,
Shuffle, shuffle.
Will follow.
I have
Right?
one-
Can you sense like dead stuff, Maltori?
Can I sense
Stop.
dead stuff? What a good question that is.
I have an
Miss
idea.
Mavis?
I have an idea. Well, there meant to be a body there, and that is actually useful. Because you taught me something a while back, and I have not been very good at casting it. But I know you know how to cast it. We have a pile of bodies down there, and we could speak with the dead. Could
Yes,
find out what
we
happened,
could.
what happened, and what they were. I mean, I guess they were just fodder, though, right?
Yes.
Maybe it is no
But
good.
still.
Maybe it is no good. Never mind.
Maybe someone will know. However, Maltori is going to point his staff at that pile of rubble. And he pauses briefly and just goes, If things start falling, someone casts some kind of arcing shield. I doubt this will bring down the building, but
Yeah,
Oh,
let me try digging through it.
Hmm.
She will see her sword.
I
I'm-
am
What would
going.
you like, you? Oh,
hey, creation.
I am going to use creation, and I'm going to make a arch or something of stone to brace the area.
Okay, very nice.
So I will.
You do
I
that
will,
above
I will
you.
brace that. I brace it.
Oh, could I use where is it? Immovable object? I can use
Yeah,
it.
if you make if you want to make like a ceiling beam or something immovable,
Yeah.
that would
do
also
that?
help.
Do you want to do that instead of my archway? I can.
Well,
I mean,
let's
doing
let's
all of
do
these things would
both.
be good because you got to remember that like different things aren't going to be
Yeah,
affected.
yeah.
Some might
different.
come
You
down.
get-
Yeah.
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 You get one spot, I'll get the other.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to say between the two of you, you feel like you've got like the building pretty securely supported. And Maltori points at the pile of rubble. You hear him cast, and I think at this point, some of you are pretty familiar with the spell words he's saying as he casts Animate Dead. And you see the rubble start to shift and move, and clawing their way out to dead bodies.
Starts pulling the sword back out.
The flesh from them does start to slough off. Actually, no, he's going to do zombie, so it doesn't. He can actually just do that.
Ew.
Yeah. You see these two dead bodies. They would look pretty mundane. They're clearly scorched, charred. You see like bits of flesh that have been rendered off just by impact damage. But most notably are the fact that their eyes are burnt out.
But that's okay. Why are their eyes missing?
And they just shuffle forward, standing before Maltori, and just goes, I think we found his servants.
Do we
They
know?
were
Is
angels.
the eye thing a major thing that people know, or is that?
I rolled our religion checks.
I am going to roll my little tiny religious roll.
I am adding guidance.
Okay. Noah, for sure.
Yeah, one
You've
sec,
seen
I'm
this.
double checking my stuff.
You double checking?
Yeah, I was just double checking if I have anything that adds to this, but I guess not. Okay, so it's just
Right.
religion, which luckily I'm trained
Yeah.
on religion.
Noah and Emalia will get this, and Mavis.
Mhm.
I'm going to do Emalia and Mavis first because Noah will get a little extra. The three of you will.
Actually, I'm gonna roll a D10
Not
as
Taryc.
well. I'm gonna roll a D10 as well because when I gave the bardic inspiration to Maltori, I
Oh,
would've took
yes,
one
you get
too.
one.
So I knew I had something. Why is it taking forever to roll that? Okay, so that's not that good. That's good.
No, that's really good.
That's above impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So the three of you notice
35 actually. Woo.
that's actually a sign of an angel channeling divinity through somebody to burn them out. Essentially, they burn up from the inside. The eyes tend to scorch out. You see those blackened rings around the eye sockets. This can also happen by accidentally gazing upon an angel. Basically, interactions with raw, untamed divinity burn people up. And it comes from the inside as if like the soul is being affected.
Mhm.
Mavis and Noah, you know that there are different kinds of fallen angel. Some are literally just divinities in hell, slowly becoming corrupted. Others have it torn from them. You don't think Michael should be able to do this. Michael is fully subsumed. He is more demonic than he is angel.
Mhm.
There's still a lot of ties between them, but like he can't channel pure divinity in somebody.
Mhm.
They were burned out from divinity. This is stuff that angels can do, but
That had to
Mikey,
have been an angel here.
yeah,
He said
Mikey's too. too fallen in order to be able to do something like this.
No, it was called the stairwell to
No.
hell, to heaven.
There had to be an angel here, and I don't mean that the angels that were the victims. I think there was an angel here that's in cahoots with what Mikey's doing, and that
Well,
is
we
what's
know-
going on.
We know that there's a connection with Orlan here as well.
And
You
Can
guys rolling those vision checks. You know, angels they no longer really have to directly serve under the god that made them. A lot of angels are sort of air quote free agents that just serve the heavens in general now. Most of Orlan's left him when he turned against the divine. Not all of them, though.
There's probably some zealous angels with him.
Can you use that speak with dead now that you were mentioning, Nim?
Like I said, I can't cast it. I have not been able to get the wizard magic to work right. But
I shall cast it, and you can ask the questions.
we only get 5 questions, and then they will not talk to us again for like a 10-day.
So no
Okay.
one say anything silly.
We'll
Yeah.
start with one of them first, and we can bring them with us if need be.
Hmm.
However, I do need to. He sort of snaps his fingers, releasing the animate dead, and deliberately dispelling them so that they just fall to the floor as inanimate.
Corpses, yeah.
Mhm.
Dead
Is there a
bodies.
moment of like no control of these things?
Oh yeah, there is a moment where he first releases that spell that you see that sort of feral viciousness starting to take over, and then they just.
Emalia takes a forward step.
Do we need to carry the whole body for
Just-
the spell to be?
At least the head. We need an intact jaw
Oh.
so it can talk.
Yes.
Are we going to do that?
We'll consider
Yes.
it.
Pulls her sword out.
Not
I'll
right
preserve them.
now!
Let's first take care of this and see if we need to.
Over eager with the sword today.
I'm just on edge, okay? A lot has happened.
Alright, next time I'll let you go down to hell and I'll wait up here and then you can get your sword swinging out.
Right. Maltori will lean down, touch one of them, and you just hear that like intake of breath that isn't really breathing.
Like clack clack of teeth.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
And then the head just starts to sort of loll around as if trying to see and can't.
How did you die?
Inside burned. Burning. Like the brightest of flames.
Mavis has this look like, oh, you are going to be like that, aren't
Yeah,
you?
it's gonna be one of those.
Who do you work for?
One second. I need to double check speak with dead.
It should be the caster.
Yeah, it
Oh.
should be the
No.
cast.
I think most people can ask. At least that's how I run it.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
okay.
Answers usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive, and the corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer.
Yeah.
If you are antagonistic towards it or it recognizes you as an enemy, it does not. It can't even fucking see you. Okay,
Yeah.
right. That's what I had to double check whether it could lie, but it can only lie if you guys have been, a dick.
Murderer. Yeah.
It sort of turns its head about a bit as if like trying to find the voice speaking and just says, Michael is... Where? Is that you?
What happened during the final hour of your life? That's the most dick question I can give you.
Yeah. It pauses, and you see it. It almost looks like the corpse is trying to sit up. Just that slight shift of shoulders, the arms, but it can't quite coordinate itself. And it just goes, We gathered answers from another of the heavenly beings. The angel we had been working on for weeks finally broke. It told us the strange tongue we scribed. We called upon Michael as ordered. He took our scriptions from us, and then he left, only to return a short while later with another. He told us we had done great work and were to receive our rewards. Then we died.
Mavis finger guns.
Old figure with it. He touched us, and we burned.
Emalia
What?
holds up 2 fingers. Just keeping track.
No, that's 3 questions actually, because I asked.
Yeah,
how
three
it
questions
died.
Two
in.
left.
I asked.
Two
I
left.
asked. Yeah, we have 2 left. What was the name of the angel you interrogated last?
Lucille.
I'm looking around to see if
Noah's
anybody else
going-
has a question.
Noah's going to open up their notebook and write something down and show it to everyone. And it says, "Should I ask what they were doing to the angels?"
Mavis is gonna shake her head, and then she's going to use her mage hand and try and reach grab your hands for your pen to write. Your
Passes
quill.
it over.
I'm gonna write. What were they trying to learn from the angel? Question mark.
What was
And then give you
that?
that back. Because we already know
Noah-
they were trying to interrogate the angels to get
Yeah.
something. We need to know what they want from the angels.
We want to know the
Noah-
goal.
Noah nods to that.
They may
What?
not know. They just be relay of information, but
What were you trying to learn from the angel? That you were working on.
The corpse judders a bit as 2 bits of spellwork are coming into interaction here that there are no official rules for.
Geese. It's under a geese.
However,
Dead.
we're going to give this a chance roll.
let fate decide.
There's a 30% chance that it can answer truthfully to you guys. Where do you want this?
Noah?
I say low. What do you guys say? Yuli has
This-
hot dice. She always rolls high.
Yeah.
Let's roll low.
Low is the bad.
Low is
No.
good.
30% chance you can answer. So where is that 30% sitting?
Oh.
Oh, you want us to put it in the spectrum of 0 to 100?
Oh, I say
Oh,
like
no!
I say 60 to 90. What do you guys say? What does Yuli usually roll like, right? Maybe 51 to 80? I don't know. Can we put it in like groups of 10?
No, one block.
One block.
I say 50. Either
It's
51 to
50.
80.
Okay,
It'll
everyone
be-
agreed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah!
Ah!
We know Yuli's dice!
Okay. It shudders and just goes, we were to ask them to reveal things they do not remember. Their memories wiped. The great secrets of the workings of the heavens. How one might step above their station and become a god.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's incredibly fucked up shit. I would just say, as the
And
corpse goes
they-
inanimate.
And they
Yeah.
accomplished their goal.
They
Yeah,
have been.
not to be asking them to answer things they don't even remember.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, technically, it's not even the soul; it's the body that we're asking, because it's.
No.
No,
The
they're asking the angels.
they were torturing the angels to get the angels to tell them things they don't even remember.
I would say that we're messing
Yeah.
with the body, that we're not even talking to
Yeah.
the soul in heaven.
Oh yeah,
we're
the
talking to
soul's
body.
absent.
Yeah.
So who's trying to become a god?
Probably Mikey.
Probably Mikey.
And Orlin may be helping them.
You're Orlin agent.
Yeah. Most likely somebody.
Well, that's nothing to do with the fucking Maranorath at all.
It doesn't.
I guess this is an unnecessary side quest that we don't need to deal with. That.
They're overstepping.
Yes. This is. We can do something with
This
this.
is like big steppy over.
I mean, if they become a god, though, can't they deal with the Maranorath?
If they become a god, they can do whatever they want.
Potentially, but I don't think the gods would be really happy with that.
Okay. Who do we
I don't know.
talk to? Like I said, who's the manager that we're going to? If we're going to Karen this properly, we need to know.
I mean,
the manager.
do we have? I mean, we could just kill them.
Yo, Michael?
You want to kill Michael?
But, at this
Yes,
point,
but-
it's feeling like Michael is kind of a threat more than they have been.
Yes. But he's also going to release that army onto the town that you all came from.
We're not really
Right?
in the right strength range to take out Michael, are we?
But
Yeah.
you can plan to.
Oh.
Yeah, I like this plan. Keep talking.
Listen, I know you have a taste for bad boys, Nim, but
We have
He's
those.
kinda
Points
cute.
to Taryc's bundle. We have those. Can't that hurt, Michael?
Divinium.
Most of we'd have to do some work. These are
yeah, it's little blades and shit.
they're more to do damage than they're more to probably irritate him, if anything.
Can we melt this down and like you do with silver a blade? I have a silver longsword. Can you do that with that stuff, divinium?
I do not know what I've never worked divinium. I would guess.
I
it'd be
think that we would
harder
need to
than
do some
normal.
serious research and figure out what we can do, because I don't even know how we melt that sort of shit down or who we
Yeah.
talk to, and even what. But if it got made into tools, maybe
It
there's
could
a
be
way we
made
can
into
get
weapon.
more of it. I know there was an Emorian angel that talked to me a while back that said that they thought that the things that Michael was doing was abhorrent. Maybe.
They would be a person to ask.
Yes, Noah, you saw them.
Oh,
Yeah.
Not
that
yet.
one. Not yet.
Yeah, that's a good point. Noah's going to look around to see if they see any Emorian angels now
Just
that
hanging out.
bunch
like-
of
You do not see any Emorian angels around you.
Do we have any angels around us? I guess it's not matter.
we could go to an Emorian church. Maybe they'll hang around there.
possibly
Graveyards, right?
Yeah, we should try that.
I don't know.
I mean,
Or Medicaid, if they're caring for people that are about to die, then
Yeah, someplace
That's
where
going to
somebody's going
be
to die.
depressing,
Oh,
but-
I know. Why don't we stab one of ourselves and let us nearly die, and then they'll
No,
come
no,
here?
no. Listen, I'm putting a stop to that idea. Many adventurers have had such thoughts, and it tends to very much piss off the divine. So,
Oh, I'm sure they'll forgive us once we tell them about all the bad shit.
Yeah, let me kill you so we can get a god.
I'm not doing that again. No.
I could also cast.
Being happy with us having these because
probably not if they don't understand why we have them. That's the explanation part, though.
I could cast contact other plane like I do to the angels and shit, and try to get a hold of somebody, but I can only
maybe
do
I
it
should
really safely once a day. If we want to do it and like hedge our bets, maybe I should do it once a day until we have a bite.
Maybe
Or
we
somebody else
should-
can do it. If somebody else can cast it.
Maybe we should go home and figure this out.
Let's get away from here.
Yeah.
Taryc, Emalia, could you? And he makes chopping motions towards the bodies.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
Emalia,
Um,
yeah, get us ahead, okay? Get us 2 heads. It might take a
Wait.
couple swings.
Oh, we're just
They're
grabbing the
just
two
bone.
heads.
Just
right?
give us
No,
neck.
they're
There's
zombies.
They're zombies.
They're zombies. That's
We
right.
Well,
need,
they are now normal dead corpses, but they have not lost their flesh.
like get
Alright.
it right at the neck and above because we want to make sure the jaw and everything's intact.
Will do.
Okay.
Okay.
I-
Right, so each one of you goes to one of the corpses, and you can behead them. Might take a couple of swipes, or it depends on what you're using, but yes, you get the heads off, and Maltori is going to do the preservation spell.
We'll put them in a bag of holding. Somebody's
Gentle
bag of holding.
repose or
Who
whatever
wants-
it is.
Yeah,
Who wants meds?
gentle repose, yeah.
Oh, so gentle.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, he's going to open up his bag of holding.
Plump.
Not the
Yeah,
first
it is the
ones,
one.
won't be the
I-
last.
I can put them in. Oh, okay. All right. I was gonna say I could put them in with helper, but okay.
Oh, I heard this weird joke about lizard bags having like 10 skulls in them. Is that true?
It's low numbers, that.
Oh. But it's still a good joke, right?
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
like that is the
okay.
very mundane thing of, like I said, somebody could go to the pottery barn.
I
He does like
Do
think-
we want to kick the kettle right now?
Well,
I
I'm
mean-
going to say if you talk to him, he's not going to.
I elect that we don't kick the kettle until we have Cassian back.
yes.
Right.
Okay.
But I agree with that. We might need a little more firepower than just us.
And also, I think this is a lot we could do with a day or two to just think about this.
And mull it over.
Let the kettle.
We got to remember that we are not on hot coals here. We are.
Yes, we're finally not,
I
right.
just stumbled onto something kind of big.
Yes, and that does propel a great urgency to want to solve and figure it out. But we don't. We can take a breath.
I'm sorry, I'm just a little on the edge because all I can think about is what if, like, right now while we're talking, he becomes a god.
Mavis.
Don't,
Bye!
we're not on the timetable, yes?
We don't
I-
know what he's
if
up
you wanted-
to.
If he wanted to do that at this point, wouldn't he have done it?
I'm just saying,
I
what if he's
suspect he's waiting for something because he just did spend time fucking with everybody here. I think if he could become a god at this moment,
You would have done it.
or would be actively working on it rather than wandering around.
okay?
The concern is
Besides, we've been in a carriage and in a field for fucking ages. I want to go sit down and be comfortable.
Also, like,
Yes.
does it bother anybody else that he made a big hint about the fact that this was his cabin and it was burned down and it was right here and there might be
There's-
something interesting here? And then we
My Maltori
I
actually
don't like
pauses.
that.
You're right. Why would if he actually had something actively hidden here?
He know we would come and snoop.
he knew, he told us about this place. He said he lived here
maybe
and he had
it's
people
all-
tending it and that there might be something interesting or something. I forget exactly because I
Uh,
kind of was in the whole motion of, oh no, Michael's here and I need to stay like
No,
one step
Taryc-
ahead.
what Taryc just said.
Maybe it's Ball that's trying to become a god, and this is Michael's way of maybe Ball had
Interfering.
something over Michael and made him do this and run this whole thing.
Yeah, because has anybody else gotten the impression that Michael just sort of doesn't give a shit? Like they're kind of just loving life in their fucked up way.
They like their little charade that they're doing.
Can we
Their
go back to the
game.
plan where we kill him?
I mean, it's
Right?
still be on the table in future, but
I guess
Ah.
also could this actually be slightly in part of the Marinarath and be part of how the okay, I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank on the word. The word was made. Like, is this maybe originally part of that? And
I want to
It's
find out what
great.
these. I want to find out what these angels said, because it just occurred to me They know how to maybe become something more, right?
But
Michael's not divine.
they. I don't-
Could Michael become a god? Or do you have to be an angel?
I don't know if
Well,
any of that's.
isn't
there's
Lorne a god?
also
Lorne's a
the
god.
Lorne? Is
Lorne-
Lorne?
Lorne is divine, though. She is not.
Lorne and Bahamut were both adventurers, though. They were
Yes.
not divine.
That is true.
So there
Who's
had to be a way
divine
that
wants
they
to
became.
ascend
So maybe
to a higher level.
maybe Michael can. Hmm.
We
Oh,
definitely
I just
need
thought of
to-
What?
The zombie, they were asking the angels for things that they did not remember, that they did not know about. And the storytellers were going around saying things that aren't real. And I don't know.
You think the storytellers are in this
It's
too?
a stretch. It's a stretch, but it seems like a weird coincidence that there's this group that's finding the truth of the world, and there's angels that are saying things that they don't remember.
That is a good point.
I wonder if anything about this in the tower. There's that mention of the music controlling, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they control the angels.
Oh no! Oh no! I know what they're trying to get out of the angels.
Is
What?
that song?
The song that controls all the angels, that would make you like a god.
Oh.
No.
Oh. Michael might not want to become a divine, but he might enjoy having playthings.
He would enjoy being
Would
able to
like play
rip
things.
those angels around and make them do things and make them feel awful about it.
And they would have no way to fight it.
That's what the guy was saying. The sounds that came from them. The sounds.
Oh,
Is that-
fuck.
Oh, the music. The song.
The song.
He said,
So,
yes,
a
of
little
course,
hotter?
it's song. Why they're giving answers. Why would they suddenly say something in a language he does not understand? Is what he said, but it would be the song's words, right?
The song's
wouldn't
notes. The
understand.
notes of the song, yes.
Hey,
Oh boy.
hang on, we've got another corpse here. We're gonna ask if they sung. Yeah, sounds good.
Yes, yeah.
Go ahead.
He pulls out the head of the second body. You see him cast Speak with Dead, and then just sort of motions.
Were the angels that you finding out answers from, were they singing to you?
Some did. Some sang such haunting music.
Oh, sadly. Was the last thing that you interrogated out of them song?
Yes, this one revealed so much more. It did not sing snippets, but so many melodies.
What did the melodies sound like?
Oh no.
Mavis is actually taking out a pen
Yeah.
and her paper and
Yeah.
she's starting to write because she writes music.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yep.
They are going to start badly singing. They don't actually have a full body to do this with. But you will get notes, tunes, melody, a few different ones. You get at least 4 different songs here. And then, after it sang, it kept talking, desperate, as if it needed people to know things that it only now just knew. It spoke to us of divinities raising from nothing. It spoke to us of wars between the gods, of annihilations of worlds, of a pantheon no longer existing, of gods once being one, but now 2, and then more.
Amalia's kind of looking around. It's like, wait, what? No one asked this.
No, you asked what its last moments, what the last things the angels gave to you were.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, he's just going on. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was just a song.
Cycles of brutality and tyranny of the divine.
Oh, it's
What's
getting bigger.
Did you say what?
Yes, I
What?
said what? I started a question. I realized I'm a dick because I started a question. I think we're on the last
Okay,
question. I feel like
it
no. I'm gonna say what is the meaning of the stairway to heaven rune that was above the plinth?
It is a punch through. It is how we acquired angels. The gods
knew it.
watch them when they are walking upon the mortal plane, keep track of them. They do not pay attention when they are in the heavens.
In the hell.
Just what I said.
I wanted to confirm it. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
no.
glad you had more, because if the question was just what,
No,
it would have been a repeat.
I had a what, and then I realized I was being a dick because I thought that was the last question, and I was like, oh, what did I do? Because I started, I was like,
No,
I'm already committed.
That's 3 in.
That's 3. We got
Yeah.
2
Yeah.
more.
Okay. I don't have any other questions. This body's dead to me.
Yeah, to all of us.
Yeah.
What? There was a list of names in this cabin. What was it for?
Oh shit. A diversion. A list of names Michael wanted you to suspect.
Wanted us.
Nice. That was pretty good. Finger guns in Iala.
Yeah.
Alright, throw that piece of junk away.
They are allies of those that would oppose us. Those that do ill deeds and could seem suspect and yet work for the forces of light.
And we would have
Don't throw it out.
tried
Keep
to.
that.
Keep that list. That'll
Yeah,
be
let's keep
actually
that list, because
very
that
useful.
actually may be
Good people.
agents that we
Yeah, good
could call
people. Yeah.
upon.
Yeah, good people.
She give. I should. No, give me book. Give me book.
It passes their book.
Give me that
And she's gonna
chalkboard. Let me
write.
wipe that clean real quick and write something on the
Did,
chalkboard.
did I hear a question mark at the end of that give me book?
No.
Oh.
No, you just said, did you hear a question mark?
No, that was the corpse talking.
That was the
Yeah,
book.
Oh.
The book is going to flash. Why was this location chosen to perform these things?
I use my mage hand really quick, steal the cloth from you, and then write
Or
who
to conduct
were
these acts?
people of Orlin involved in this.
Yeah.
And I'll hand you the quill back, and I shrug because both questions are good. Both questions are good.
Emalia wants to add one question, and so she takes the book.
We're gonna vote here.
What's Cassian's last name? Of the family?
Silktail.
Silktail.
Oh, were any of the silk tails involved?
Oh, we kind of know that because Mikey specifically said they don't know anything about his demonness.
Oh, right. Okay.
So.
Well, he was. He has.
Of course, he could lie. He is
favorite-
a demon. He could lie.
Yeah, and his favorite favorite is the second sister who's doing witchcraft and stuff.
Mhm.
And
Witchcraft's not bad.
I know it's not bad, but
No, it's actually bad depending on. But it's like my character's like
What you do.
bad, but yeah. Anyway, but yeah, it's not a bad question because Mikey. The thing is, we often take what Mikey says as true, but Mikey could be lying. So I mean, it could be true.
Are the Silktails involved? Why was this place chosen?
And who were the Orlin? Who are the
Orlin angels?
No, who are the Orlin people involved in this because I was leaving it as
Orland
people, so
people,
that way
yeah.
it could be mortal or it could be angel.
That's true.
Because
No,
because that holy symbol could have been from an Orland cleric.
Mm-hmm.
Noah taps on the who are the Orland people they were working for question as their vote. Iala nods.
I'm gonna look over and see what Taryc thinks.
She writes, we could always ask them again later.
Oh, I'm gonna take the quill again.
No, we can't. Can't you only use it
After 10
only
days.
use it
Every
once?
10
After
days.
10
In
days.
10 days, like it's
Oh,
like 7 to 10
days.
days. We could
Okay.
there's like a roll you do to see how many days it is, but it's like up to 10 days.
Oh, okay.
So we can do.
I
We can ask her
thought
questions
you could
later.
only do it once.
No, it's only
No.
once, and then it's like forever. But most people don't keep the body.
Oh, okay.
We're keeping the body.
We're keeping the bodies. We've got a necromancer. We've got no qualms with keeping a body.
So I mean, all these are good. We can literally just put them on
Why
the side.
don't we clear the air on the silk tail since we are
The
leaving
Silktails,
because we
yeah.
are leaving Cassian there, and then if we get a chance later, we can ask these other questions or come up with better ones because we might be
Yeah.
able to find out some of this other stuff. But I think we'd all rather know that Cassian was safe. So I'm gonna tap by the Cassian question.
That's
Yeah.
kind of
Okay.
also why the place kind of, that was my thought.
That's why I thought that was a
this
good
place
question
chosen.
because we don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I say Silktail.
Okay. I can agree to that
Yeah.
reasoning.
Yeah, I will.
Meanwhile, you guys sort of like writing notes, looking at each other, sort of mouthing and such. This head, you can see like the subtle movement of the eye sockets, muscles moving to try and like look around for eyes that aren't there, and you just hear it going, "Why can't I see?"
Wait. They died. Oh.
No.
Don't
No,
get tempted.
that wasn't me talking anything. That was out of character talking.
Okay.
Are you still there? Hello?
Just point to the question.
I'm pointing at Emalia. This is her question.
But do it.
Do you know the Silktails and Verdazin involved?
That's 2 questions.
There's 2 questions. So yeah.
Yes.
Sorry,
And then it goes at nerd.
Oops.
Honestly, that was the most Emalia thing to do. I love it.
You guys,
The door hangs open.
you were supposed to ask where the silk. Yes, I know. I
But
put on the
they
spot.
knew the Silktails.
Yes, they were neighbors.
Yes.
Of course they were neighbors.
Of course they knew them. I think I'm gonna go sit in the cart.
I want to go sit in the cart too. Let's go back to town.
I want a drink.
And then we left the town.
And we never saw Cassian again.
Yeah, we just
Right.
did Cassian.
So, you guys, you must have back up to the carts and you head back to town where you guys can talk amongst each other as much as you want about this in the coming days. You can even send a message to Cassian to inform him about what's going on if you want, get him caught up.
I think we would do that at some point.
Yeah, I think you guys let Cassian know what's going on.
Yeah.
But you don't make any actual actions for the next couple of days. You actually do take Maltori's heedings of, let's sit on this for a bit, think, be smart, not headstrong, not head rush. And so a couple of days pass by.
How many days is it for the heads? Do we roll or is it 10?
It's literally 10 days.
It's 10 days, okay.
Yeah. So if people want to mark down that you now have 8 days left on the head cooldown.
Okay. 8 days.
Yeah. I will say, I think rather than you guys heading back out, a carriage is sent out for Cassian. Or
Well, I
Cassian could fly if he has the
Cassian
intention of.
Cassian can also teleport circle back because we
That's
left.
true.
He has reasons
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
Goodbye, my family. Takes
Cassian,
off.
you do wrap up your time with
people now flies away.
Yeah, my planet needs me.
My party needs me.
You wrap up the time with your family, and it is teary farewells, promises to return, all of the usual things that you get from a departure, just amplified. But how do you make your way back to town?
How fast do I need to get there?
Technically, there's no urgency beyond the fact that people want to sort of get moving, but there is no like, oh, you must be here at this time.
I mean, you can technically walk back. It's only take you like a day.
Yeah.
No, it's an hour.
No, it was an hour by flying. It was like half a day or something like that to walk it.
Yeah, it was half a day's travel.
Okay,
Because we cheated by flying.
that's
Yeah.
right.
Hmm.
Want to take a fly back?
And it's a constant. I gotta look at that spell real quick.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
concentration. It only lasts
concentration.
for like an hour, but you'd get there probably.
Yeah.
You would get there and land and be in town.
Oh no, I was thinking, can I cast it on someone else?
If you upcast it, you can target additional creatures.
No, I'll save that.
Were you gonna cast it on one of your sisters?
Yeah.
You gonna make your mom freak out?
I was going to take Nari for a flight.
Yeah, you can.
Would you do that just on one of the days that you were?
Yeah,
Yeah,
most
you
likely
could-
would happen
you could
on
have
one
done
of
that
the
previous
days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's way. She does tell you we need to like sneak off to do this because if Mum sees, no. But yeah, you can do that with her. Yes. How do you return to town?
I'm going to teleport circle back
Okay. So you appear.
because while I'm doing this, because they were concerned about Nari going into witchcraft, I've been kind of pushing on going into wizardry.
Actually, do you talk to her about the witchcraft stuff?
Yeah. She's interested in magic. I'm going to talk
she
to her
actually
about
goes-
magic.
I'm not actually doing witchcraft. You know,
Oh,
they're,
what are you
teaching,
doing?
they're teaching me like herbalism and things. They're
Oh.
Yeah.
like they're smart. They're nice. I mean, I wouldn't
Cassian,
mind if they taught me
disappointed,
magic.
puts
That'd be
his-
kind of neat. But it's not what they're doing. It's just people. You know, you get older ladies living alone and doing things that others can't. People start to get weird about it.
Yes, they do. Well, if you truly do want to learn magic, let me know. Please don't make a pact with someone. It goes bad.
A pact.
Nope, don't even ask any further. I'm not even saying that. Actually, thinking about that.
No, it's done. You
It's done,
can
you
see her
said it.
squint. You can see her squinting at you.
Warlock sister.
Like
Don't.
a
It's
package.
Congratulations, you now open the.
if
herd
you
of
want to
chickens.
take a trip at some point, I could probably get you a package to take you elsewhere for a while. Get you to meet some interesting people.
She actually scratches the back of her head and just goes, I mean, I'd like that, but you know, I can't leave Dad to work alone.
I understand.
Still, maybe sometime, maybe we can convince Mum and Dad to take a break and I don't know.
Vacation.
She glances around and just goes, well, I know the world's bigger and I want to see more of it, but sometimes your life is what you get.
Hmm. I understand. Now, there's something I'm going to do. You cannot tell Kella about this. She will not like it, and you can't tell Mom and Dad about
She
it.
don't like a lot of things.
She definitely don't like a lot of things.
Won't be the first secret I keep from her.
And I'm going to pull out a couple gold and hand it to her. Hold on to this in case of emergency.
She looks down at this gold, and she, unlike the rest of your family, she does take it and just sort of she tucks it into her top, and then she sort of leans forward and gives you a very tight hug.
Thank you. Just hold on to it for emergencies because I can help out, but it takes time for anything to get to me.
I'll keep some aside for emergencies, but I'll see if I can get some broken up into copper and silver, and it's kind of easier to sneak
All
in.
right, I'm
You know,
actually going
Dad,
to
I
go
got a
digging.
tip.
I'm going to go digging through my bag, through my pouch, real quick. I'm going to pull out a bunch of silvers and coppers. Hand me those back. I'll give you these.
She digs down her top, hands you those back.
Little more
She'll
jingles.
take the jingly pouches and go, little tricky to hide, but wiggle, tuck in.
I will try to check in with you once a week. It'll be
Okay.
weird, and since no one's around, I'm going to cast the sending spell and pop it into her head. This is called sending,
She swats at the air briefly.
and it's
Does that
this
sort
is
of
called
shoulder
send-
jerk?
This is called sending. It's a one-direction communication. I can say up to 25 words. You can respond just by thinking it with up to 25 words.
Oh, so and you are hearing double as it's appearing in your head, but she is speaking it at the same time.
Mhm.
So it kind of works like this. You said
She-
25 words. That's gonna be 1, 2. She's counting on the fingers. Does not get it cuts off long before she's counted at 25 because she spoke more before then. But the confident thing to see is that she apparently knows her numbers.
Huzzah.
If nothing else, quickly write down what you're thinking, but just keep it short and sweet, and I can usually get a grasp of it. And if nothing else, if things go wrong, I maybe a couple hours away.
She nods and smiles at you faintly and just goes, and don't hold it against them. Okay, they love this place as hard as it is sometimes. And I say that because I know she looks a little guilty. I hold it against them sometimes, but I know I shouldn't, and you shouldn't either.
I don't. You have no idea how much I am homesick, and I can't go back.
No, you've always got a home here now, you know.
Now I do. But that is a story for another time. I will be back at some point, and I will check in with you.
Okay, yeah. Right. I mean, Cass. She says, sort of like correcting herself. You you met many other centaurs?
No,
Yeah.
I don't see many around. The one I did see wasn't really a centaur.
Was a
She was a
she trails off as if she can't even think of what else it could be.
That centaur, what?
She
What?
she was a shape changer, and she was trying to distract me away from my party.
Oh, huh. Okay. Well, I mean, you don't see a lot of us around here, unfortunately. So, she actually looks genuinely sad about that. But she continues on. But there's a enclave of stallions. I hear, about 30 miles north. If you ever wanna,
Well,
I'd like to meet more of our kind, but I ain't going there, and I don't know where else. Yeah.
that's something we can discuss when I've come back around because there are tricks.
I don't want tricks. I want to know.
Teaching your sister to turn
We've got to have a
tricks.
culture, right?
There's most likely a culture. It's just
Because
we've been
Belelani,
isolated.
she's an elven friend of mine, and it's so wonderful hearing about all of their songs and their histories and their stories, and then what have I got to share? Nothing.
Do you know your letters?
She sort of wiggles her hand side to side.
So-
Well enough. I can read addresses and such. Don't ask me to, write any fancy poetry or stuff.
No, I will see if there are any books I can find.
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice.
I might be a wizard, but I'm a researcher by trade. I can look up all sorts of information, but I should get back to the group. It's been many days. They've probably caused some sort of trouble and need to get bailed out.
I look forward to when your next visit.
Cassian.
And yeah, you and her can head back to the house, and you sort of do your farewells and goodbyes. And soon enough, with a rush of a teleportation, you find yourself back in town. A short walk to meet the rest of the party. Unfortunately, past couple of days, Pierre has been pretty absent. You have seen him on occasion. It's just it looks like duty is now calling him.
You mean Gerard?
Gerard, yeah. Yes.
Good, we don't
Gerard.
have a necromancer.
Pierre's the
running around.
manservant.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yes.
assuming we're
Gerard.
not seeing either of them.
You might see Pierre a little bit more than Gerard, but yeah, they're scarce.
Mhm.
Absolutely. That's right.
But Cassian, you can make your way back in the morning. You sort of reach here just as they're finishing up breakfast. You let on in. Yeah, Cassian is back with the party. And I believe, yes, they explained to you in sendings the stuff that went on. So you're caught
Now,
up on that.
Info dump.
Yeah.
Major.
And you get a refresher once you're joined up. As you're sort of talking and discussing with each other, Gerard actually does emerge. You hear him coming down the stairs. You can see like fingertips ink stained and so on. Clearly been doing writing and such. But he sort of looks in at it and he goes, good morning, my friends. The breakfast served well?
Yes, it was.
As always. Thank you.
Marvelous. So, I'm going home within a couple of days. We'll be setting sail.
Mavis looks
Oh.
visibly crestfallen.
Yeah, his expression kind of matches yours.
Oh,
However, this shan't be our last meeting, shall it?
most likely not. Of course not.
We expect to see some fancy footwork in the future.
Marvelous. Once you are done with your current tasks, it would honor me greatly if you paid a visit upon me and my home.
You wouldn't even need to ask.
And if I get a chance to tear away, I shall do forthwith,
Of course. You've been a wonderful host and a great friend. We'll be
You
happy to
have
see you again.
You have all been a shining beacon in my life.
Oh. Well,
Iala does look touched at that.
Also, those that have any cultural knowledge of Lariel, that's actually way more of a statement than
Shining beacon.
Yeah.
Lighthouses.
Iala doesn't know that.
Nope. He's like, oh, thank you. And now he's the same way. It's like, oh, that's nice.
It's words you tend to reserve for loved ones or somebody that had saved your life. Or he smiles faintly and just goes, and Morb tells me that he can arrange a meeting with your landlord. He says, looking to Cassian.
The problem is if I get involved, my family is very distinctive.
Yes, but you do have a very big name bolstering you.
The fact that Morb would be in attendance is the weight of the crown behind your back.
That is very true.
And
I would-
Morb, just to clarify, Morb is like one of the heads of this area.
No, not this area.
Lord Bromson, he is on the same line as the Donsong family, which is the king and
Donsongs,
queen.
yeah.
He's that half-orc fellow that we met that was
Yeah.
on the boat, the Lord.
Yep.
He's
That
hugely
family is
important.
essentially right-hand family to the royal family.
So he has authority in this area.
Massive authority.
Yeah.
But not in just this area, the kingdom.
The kingdom, you're right. I need a kingdom map.
Sounds like you have a good shot there then, Cassian.
Yes.
You must alert me, though, if it does not go well. I will grant them refuge, or would it be okay to kidnap your... I would risk everything for you and yours.
I would not put you in that position if they're going to get kidnapped and moved to another
We're going to do it.
continent. I'm just going to roll up on the house, put them to sleep, and throw them through a portal.
If you have need of any aid, if you move them and they need supplies, then please call on me.
I'm reluctant to move them because they are very much rooted to this place, but
He actually sort of like steps up and puts his hands on your like forearms, and shaking his head, and just goes, "The particulars, it's not what I mean. Just any way that I can help those that you care about."
I understand, my friend. I understand, and I thank you for that. And if you could let Lord Morb know, I will graciously accept his help.
Certainly. I suppose I could send you with letters saying such. Cut the back and forth short.
I would appreciate that.
Yeah, he smiles faintly, and you can then see like his face falls and his eyes do start to tear up. And he steps back, wiping with his sleeve. Just,
Mavis
me.
is very quietly admiring her own sleeve at this time, with her face, and just like is not wanting to look or talk.
Noah is just going to run up and hug him, doing a flying hug.
He happily takes the embrace, and you hear him sort of like choke back a little sob before he just goes, I think this is my heart answering. I shall return home and make sure things are in order, but I want to be an adventurer. I want to live the grand tales that you live in. And I shall.
We look forward to hearing what marvelous activities you will get up to.
Iala comes over and gives him a hug too.
Yeah, he happily takes it. The hugs in, and
do I have to pull him out of that hug?
No. Before long, he sort of wipes his eyes and just goes, right then. This is farewell, but not forever. Yes.
Yeah.
Emalia will stand and give a knightly bow to him.
He gives you all the sort of deepest flourishing bow that he can. Now, I'm saying farewell, but how awkward will it be if we bump into each other again? The ship does not depart for 2 days hence, but
Yeah.
may as well get this out of the way.
This is the heartfelt goodbye. We'll have the fun goodbye later. The cheerful fun.
Indeed.
We'll have drinks and songs and merriment before you leave.
And the best of days to you, my friends, until we meet again. And he sort of does a little hill clip before he heads back on out.
Like him.
Mavis looks just genuinely sad.
You hear Maltori just sort of like taking a big snort. No visible tears, but he just goes, foolish displays of emotion, that.
No, there's a little quiver there.
Nonsense.
Iala turns around back to the party, and she's got tears going down her face.
All right, I think I'm gonna go take take a bath or clean up, and
Yeah.
she
can all-
walks away awkwardly.
You can all clean on up, and a little while later, Pierre appears holding a sealed envelope and just holds it out to you, Cassian.
I'll take it.
And Pierre just goes, "I believe you are free to visit upon Lord Bromson at any moment."
Yeah.
Thank you, Pierre.
Yes, my lady.
Could you give something to your lord for me?
Of course.
She's gonna fiddle around and pull back out the cube of force that she'd lent to Gerard during the adventure, and she's gonna hold it out. He knows what it is.
He takes it from you and gives you a little smile. And then he does something you haven't really seen anybody do, Mavis, because I'm at your tableside breakfast,
Yeah.
He actually kneels down beside the table and bows his head before you.
Gosh.
Thank you for everything you've done for him.
He is a good man, and so are you.
Yeah, he just smiles
She bows her
before
head.
he stands back up and gives you all a sort of polite servant's bow. And he will take that cube of force, and head out of the room.
Mavis can't stand the idea of him not being protected.
Yeah.
I'm giving up my favorite magic item.
Oh,
I'm going to give you some mild spoilers here. You just saved his life.
Oh. Yay.
He was probably going to get killed when he got
This is
home.
my goddamn rare magic item that just went away.
Yeah. No surprise with this as a DM. There's going to be some tragedy quite a few sessions later, but well done. Yeah, you watch Pierre leave, and I don't know. There's just this comfortable feeling as it's like, yes, this is right.
Just the somber quietness as well.
And yeah, you're just left alone with this letter. The idea of going to Lord Bromson. Do you want to leave this place?
I'm gonna leave this place behind.
Could I have picked up my clothes?
Oh God, yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you could have done that like in the days intervening.
Okay.
Which was not a quick endeavor, by the way. Like you went to get your clothes, and then there's like some sort of extra measuring and fitting that they insist on doing, little corrections.
Yeah.
But also, it was just kind of nice as well because you were just treated like very normally.
Mhm.
Even air quote normal people around you, they're bigger. They treat you differently, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's nice to be around the brownies for a bit.
Yeah.
So, Lord Bromson, and then meeting with your landlord or your family's landlord.
Or
Is that-
that'll
is
probably
that
one
what we're
visit
doing?
actually. Yeah. I guess so. It is morning.
All right. You guys want to head out to the ship?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. You guys make your way to. Well, I don't have my normal timer, so I don't know how long it's been.
About 30 more minutes.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah. 30
You guys head on out to the ship, and you're very quickly brought on board and brought into Lord Bromson's room, where you can see like he's sort of just finishing up breakfast, but puts a napkin down on a plate and stands up, moving over to greet you all, and just goes, "Ah, marvelous! You I take it you're here about." He sort of waves at you, Cassian.
I would appreciate any help you can give.
Do you want to hand him the letter?
I will hand in the letter.
You hand it over, and he actually looks briefly quizzical. But he'll pop the wax seal and just sort of like silently read through it, and just goes, okay. Well, there are two ways we can go about this. We can have a direct meeting face to face, where you make your case. My presence will lend credence, but you may face some demands that, frankly, I could not, in good conscience, quell. If you understand.
And what demands might those be?
Monetary favors, transfer of property, trade, that sort of thing. He will try to gain what he can. My presence will force an agreement eventually, but he will have right to make claimant. You understand?
So they are truly indentured servants, rather than being held prisoner by tax.
He shakes his hand and just goes, "Their land is not theirs. We are trying to secure your family's future without them having to leave it, yes? And thus the land must trade hands."
All right. That makes a bit more sense.
The
I
other
have no
option,
idea.
however, and he flicks that letter that was handed. I throw force.
How so?
But
Minor
You-
compensation for him, and the land is handed into the care of my family, if you trust such a thing.
From what I've heard about him and what I have seen of you, I do trust you far more than I would this other person. Cassian breathes in, breathes out.
But do you want
You
to secure your own family home?
You
I'd
understand
rather
that
bear.
under our care, they won't be without taxation, but it will be fair. They will give it a chance to flourish.
They'll be able to stay in what they know for considerable
And if
longer.
and if I take control of the land
You could let them live there for free if you care to.
and I
You
take
would
the
still have to
burden of
pay
their
the king's
taxes,
tax, yes. Well, frankly, if you wish to, if you let us take control, I know that you are adventurers, that you're going to come into wealth. We could cut a nice deal. They would never have to see the exchange of money.
I think that's a pretty good deal.
And what sort of deal are you proposing?
Between us? We'll give it a year, see what kind of production they can offer. They needn't just raise steeds. We'll see if we can help them set up farmland, if that is better equitable for them. But after a year, we'll establish their earnings and we'll discuss a fair cut and perhaps the possibility of breaks in tax, depending on. He sort of waves his hand. The Crown's always interested in relics, items, that sort of thing.
Ah, I see. And would you be open to me purchasing the land from your family at a later date?
Perhaps I'm not going to give you a major discount and such. He smiles a bit, but
I would not expect that. By you taking control of the land, you are doing me a major favor.
yes. But indeed, we could discuss the exchange of land, be it through coin or deed or other such things.
What if we opened up the tower for you?
You sure we want to do that?
He pauses and he is actually going to pull one of the chairs out of the table and sit back down, and the hands sort of sleep together, and suddenly he looks very serious and just goes, "Yeah, the capability of opening it for the way of others.
We know the way.
It opens.
You can share it."
Sure.
He leans back in the chair and just goes,
It is literally a relic full of.
"The tower
Gross.
itself is a great treasure. Access to it alone, were it empty, would be valuable. You say it is filled with relics." If
I
that
don't know.
is your offer, then the land is yours. Or we can make sure it's tended to. You are going to be absent, of course, but no taxation.
There's something to consider.
I could even hand the deed to them themselves if you wish it.
It is a sacred place on Laurel. It should belong to its people, shouldn't it?
It's
she
Can we
I
talk?
will also not forget such a favor.
We need to discuss this for a moment because I
There's
have
a lot of
concerns about that.
personal effects.
Then please, he sort of gestures at the table where he's eating and just goes, the tea is freshly brewed. Help yourselves. I shall return in 5 minutes.
Yes, thank you,
Yeah.
Lord Bromston. And
And,
Cassian's going to bow politely. I
Mhm.
do appreciate all this.
He gives you all sort of acknowledging nod, and he'll leave you alone in his cabin.
Do we
Cassian
have
snapping
their...
around real quick. Okay, that is a very dangerous idea. It's a good idea, but it's incredibly dangerous because we know what's at the deep end of that building.
It's also like not ours to really give. I mean,
Is that...
James told us how to enter it.
But it's basically, it should be in their hands. It is.
I do agree.
It's
but
a
it's also like,
Wallasil tower. It is a holy site.
Also, as to the
So-
threats at the bottom, he sort of nods where Lord Robson just said, that's family are spy masters, defenders. They are
capable.
the security of this kingdom.
Okay, if they are capable of taking care of that,
Also, as much as I
Say
want to
it-
protect Jim's collection, it would be honored and loved by all the people.
It'll be seen.
And
Is-
also,
is-
it would make the legend and beauty of Whisper grow. And I want to help Whisper.
I feel like just this parcel of land is getting off cheap. I think we should ask.
Wasn't there the weird like facility thing in there too?
That is a
Yes.
very good deal for them, which is why I think he said he would not forget this favor. That carries
The
a
only-
heavy weight.
There's a lot of weight behind it.
Pretty much the only problem I had is if we'd be stepping on Jim's toes. If you
Good.
think it would help his daughter, then I'll be all for it.
Well,
That
he
is
he
kind
is he is, yes, as you say, yeah. I was just going to say he is inspiration angel, muse, right? And that is archive of him as muse as the father of his daughter, right?
It would
Mhm.
be a literal. I mean, it's
Museum.
already a holy site, but it would be
would be
like
a sanctum. It would be the home
Yeah.
of a goddess.
Yes, and we could
Okay.
go ask Jim maybe before we do this.
Hey Jim, do you want to hand over your house keys?
I mean, he is here in town. It is morning before noon. We could go ask him real quick and or something and be like, we think it might help his. I think it would help his daughter because it will only make the infamy that she is the daughter of a great muse and a goddess grow.
Living in a giant tower from
Of
Mollisil.
hope.
Yeah, that would.
It would be
That would.
majestic for her.
She may have moved on from there already.
No, but she lived there. She dwelt.
It was a home of a god. Okay.
Frankly, it kind of doesn't matter. It's whatever religion Pop makes of it.
If I suppose Jim did make the place. If he wants to lock it or something, then he has probably the power to do so. Yes.
Well, like I said, we could ask him permission first if we want to. Make sure we can even pay off on this. But it was just a thought I had right then, and that kind of just
Yes.
escaped my mouth. I'm sorry.
No, it's
We should ask him before anything else.
it's effectively that he was the only one I wanted to respect with this decision,
Yes.
and because otherwise, I would not mind having a favor owed to us by one of the most powerful people on this continent.
Especially
My
since
5 minutes
somebody
is
wants to
about
get
up.
to get to a facility that they might have just gotten access to. I look over at Noah.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Wait, what? Who?
The negotiations, the warring about
Yeah.
the facility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's being told that we can't go there.
Because
Oh, yeah.
because we're not allowed.
Maybe we can
Mavis
now.
taps the side of her head. Not so dumb all the time.
My clever
Okay.
little
Mavis,
girl.
you're never dumb.
But we get permission. That way we all feel good about it.
Yes.
Yes.
Do we go bother Jim or do I just message him?
I don't know if you get through because last time he sent me a very boppy song.
I bet you I can do it. I bet you a drink tonight I can do it.
Oh, he probably loves you.
No, he doesn't love me. I have a very strong sense of will for one time a day.
Well, I hear drinks on
Well,
the
if
table.
you want to send him the message, you can. I can.
Oh, you want to do it?
If I do it, I'm probably going to get bopped.
No,
No, you want
Mavis-
you can do it.
Mavis-
That's fine.
No, Mavis does it. If she doesn't get in, she gets a drink. If she does
No, actually,
get in, you
no.
get a drink.
No, Cassian, Mavis holds her hand up. Cassian is the person who is going to benefit from this. His family.
Do it at
will
the same
benefit.
time. It'll be funny.
All right,
That's
we want to do
what
it.
I was thinking.
All right, Cassian, I'm
Wait.
racing you.
I don't actually know what happens if someone receives a sending at
Let's
the same
cast
time.
it. I'm doing
curious.
We're both doing contact other
Oh.
plane, right?
Yes.
Uh,
Can you upcast?
No.
No, it's
Sending-
Doesn't look like.
You're not. I thought you were doing contact other plane like me. I thought you had that too.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, do that.
sending you can upcast, yes.
Yeah.
In my
Alright.
rules.
I'm gonna roll
it's
this. I'm
more
gonna roll the
words,
save
right?
first to see if I make it. If I make it, I don't need to spend my thing.
I
I succeed.
I have it.
I succeed.
I will cast it as well.
You're choosing to succeed.
I'm choosing to succeed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I can upcast this.
Mhm.
I'm going to upcast it.
Actually, right before I do this, I'm gonna cast a bardic on Cassian and Noah. So both of you have a
I'm go-
bardic for right now.
I'm going to send it out as a 6,
Wow, fancy. I'm not doing that. That's wasteful.
and then I need to make an intelligence save.
Yep.
All right. So in 3, 2,
no,
1,
that's the wrong
we're
button.
both asking, is it okay if we give access to the tower to other people?
Oof. Someone's gonna get a dial tone.
Alright.
No, that's -4.
I think you still make it.
Yeah.
Alright.
We're sending off.
Alright, so you both do contact other plane at the same time.
Yeah.
You both start to ask your first question, and then there is the sound of a flutter. You both, like, Cassian, you feel a very stern hand on your shoulder. Nim, you just have this steely gaze of Jim staring down at you.
I'm gonna hold my finger up. 1 minute. I'm trying to get the hold
And
of
he
you.
just
Yeah.
no. And you feel the spell dissipated,
On that.
uncast, unmade.
Hi,
That-
Jim.
Could be considered an attack.
Does it hurt you?
No, but it's very irritating.
It's an attack on his sanity.
At the same time, really?
We counted
It was
down.
a drink.
We
were ahead
counted
of
down.
that.
We were seeing who was gonna get that answer first.
That's a very deliberate. There's that narrowing of eyes. Cassian, a squeeze of your shoulder that's very uncomfortable before he lets go.
Sorry.
What do you want?
We needed to ask permission from you before we do anything. An offer.
That's incredibly inaccurate, not true in the slightest.
We wanted to do
It
something
has
with
to
your
deal
tower.
With your tower.
Yeah.
It's not my tower.
Oh, sweet.
All right.
Oh, I guess I told
Okay,
that.
so all that's good then.
We were
I
going to
do
open it up
appreciate
to-
the fort, though.
So you
you
don't
wanna
care if we
know
open
what
it
we're
up
doing?
for everybody?
Care immensely, but it's not mine.
Is it?
Well, it matters that you care. That is why we're asking.
Well, then yes, I care.
I think we're
Okay.
just gonna go in a circle. Yeah.
Okay, so we're not doing that then.
Why not?
Ask what
you
it
care.
is. I don't think he knows what he.
No, I
They-
understand the context. However, I'm saying caring about something doesn't mean that something shouldn't happen. It's like a
He
child
cares
moving
the
out
way.
or something like that.
You care in a good way.
I care about that tower being treated kindly. I care about its histories being respected. I care about everything in there and everything that has gone on around it and its importance and meaning. And part of me wants to selfishly keep it safe, keep it still unchanged. And yet I know the moment I hinted that maybe you could go there,
It would be
it's
over.
time to let it go.
Yeah.
All
You
right.
just didn't want to do it yourself. You wanted to have it done.
He
Have
shakes
it
his head and goes,
accessible.
"No, I don't want it, but I know," he smiles wryly, "that it
It'd be good
must."
for her.
He nods his head. You can't begrudge a father
You're
being
just
scared of change.
just trying to hold on to your daughter. I get that.
That was what you contacted me for, though?
Yeah, sorry. I
Yeah.
Adventurers.
mean,
Sorry,
the
we just
the other
really
shit you
wanted to
don't
make
want to know
sure it
about.
was.
Um,
We just really wanted to get your blessing on this before we did so, because
I mean,
we consider you a friend,
uh,
and we
Well,
don't
that's-
want to poison that well.
That's very cute.
Say
And,
it.
and
Noah,
to
say
give you
it.
a head start
No,
to
do
like
it.
getting any of your nasty secrets out of it.
Noah, do it.
we have something else to
Oh.
talk to you about, but we might need to.
There
we
is
might
a
need to-
knock on the door. Unfortunately, it's one of those knocks of "I'm coming in," and Lord
Yep.
Bromson opens it.
Jim's God.
Jim has not gone.
Uh-oh.
Lord Bromson pauses, looking at you, grabbed around this man. Jim sort of glances back over his shoulder, and Lord Bromson just goes, "Ah, the angel." A few moments more then,
Win.
and closes the door.
Oh, that was
What?
awkward.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, we told them that there was an angel. We told them about the muse.
Also, I'm sure that his family's been keeping tracks on things that happen, so
Okay.
Uh,
we're
I will
not.
also.
I'm not as subtle as I used to be, just simply because why bother? Still, yes, you had a thing to tell me.
Yeah. So there's seem there seems to be a sacrificial altar that was sacrificing angels, and Mikey may have been involved with it.
Sacrificing angels.
Mikey was,
It was
torturing angels to get the song.
I don't think you've actually ever seen Jim look angry. Really, truly angry. Miffed, peeved, yeah. But that is such a cold look that passes on his face.
Noah has pictures.
Is-
He just holds
No,
out his hand.
Noah takes out the pictures and passes them over.
And looks over it and just goes, "Where?"
next to Cassian's house, the burnt down building. There was a pocket. There was a breach into the underworld, into directly there. If
That
he
far
closed
away,
it up,
even I would detect a planar fissure like that.
it
created
was
divinity-wise, as Maltori says. It
There
may
was
have
a
been done by
divine level.
Orlinian angel.
There was a divine level illusion on it.
And Noah produces the Orland symbol.
We
and-
also know that an Orlan angel may have been present and burned out some of Mikey's subordinates.
They have their heads.
We do.
Would you give me one?
Look over at Maltori.
Certainly. And Maltori will pull out one of the heads and hand it over. And
There's a whole bunch of dead bodies in the bottom of the basement. The sacrifices that are left. We weren't
We
sure what to
assume
do with
so,
them.
at least. Do you know a Drestiel?
Christiel.
Drestiel, yes.
They
They
were
were the last.
yeah.
Yes. I knew them somewhat. Not a close friend, but well, we all know each other at some point. They are they one of the
Probably ones underneath the house.
No, I think those are
No,
mortals
they
that
were-
were sacrificed.
Oh, those are the
I
humans.
think I think they're one of the burned
the
etchings on the
burn,
wall.
the shadow.
I got
I think
notes, and Nana's gonna take out the tiniest little notebook that she has, 'cause she has her little mage book and she wrote the songs down in. But this is what the head said that they made the angel sing.
He's going to take that, just like, holding it gingerly between fingertips, and that cold rage turns fiery. You see him grit his teeth a bit, and he just sort of like, I ask that you burn these pages
will do.
and forget
Mavis
those
holds
songs.
Mavis holds out her hands for Bookie, please.
He'll hand it back to you, and he sort of like holds the rest of the photos, the holy symbol, the head, and just goes, I would ask that I take these for a time.
They also
Okay.
had these, and I'm gonna grab the pack but not open them. They're supposed to be Davidium, and they're torture tools.
He sort of looks back and then sort of just motions with his fingers as if unroll it.
I'll unroll it for him, and that
He-
place where
he-
they were is supposed to go to heaven also.
Jim,
He just reaches and takes a single like scalpel from it.
Jim,
Yes.
he told us that he'd been there, and he told us in a way to hint that there would be something there. Be careful.
We think that there is a possibility that it may be not him.
No, I think
Wanting
it
to-
is Mikey, but
Oh no, because
It's-
we learned that it was the song thing. That's right. We were
No,
thinking
no.
about his ascension.
no,
Never mind.
no, it's the whole ball. We had the idea
The
maybe ball
ball,
was
yeah.
involved, but no,
I
Yeah.
have never believed him a good man, but this is different.
no, I don't think he's being good, but it smells of trap to me.
He wanted us to go there.
He wanted us to see that, I think.
Although we did find misinformation that was intended for us as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
It's pretty big though if it's the song.
I suppose retirement doesn't last forever. Thank you for bringing these to me.
Oh,
I might call upon
Alright.
you.
Of course. We will
I
try to help.
suggest you otherwise keep tight-lipped about this.
Absolutely.
Well done. And he just sort of nods his head. And then there's a flutter, and he's gone.
Did
He took that
take the
scalpel with him.
tools? He
Yeah,
just the scalpel, not the rest
just
of
that
it?
one scalpel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I get
I will
Lord
roll
Bromson?
it back up.
yeah, maybe
Uh,
get Lord Romson. It sounds like you're
Okay.
getting your family home, Cassian. And
Right.
Whisper
I
will
just
get
wish
good
it-
things.
That entire conversation ended on a more up note,
Well, we're
but that was a
Doing
very
this.
down note.
Lord Bromson.
It's no wonder he just learned about the torture and murder of his own kind, and
Yes.
is it a betrayal of a not friend? I don't understand the tolerance of that creature.
No, they
Yeah.
all are basically family, aren't they?
I
For
suppose.
each other.
Lord Bromson will open up the door, hearing his name called. Just goes, well,
No, I was going to go and open the door for him.
oh,
Sir.
you open the door? Yeah.
Invite him. Yeah.
We secured permission, Lord Bromson.
From the angel? For what?
All his stuff is in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
will he require a moving period?
No.
He wants it seen. He wants it respected.
Let's see. Well, of course, everything in the tower will be treated with great respect. I take it this means we have an agreement?
Look at
We would
Cassian.
also
Yes.
We'd also like access to the other facility that that you mentioned earlier, because there is a facility inside the tower. So we're
He
basically giving you one.
he pauses briefly and just goes, and this is the favor you would desire.
Yes.
And you must understand that either you'll be waiting until negotiations are finalized, or he sort of moves over to the table and sort of taps his fingers a bit on it and just goes, "You understand the agreements that are in place, that no one from our side has officially been inside there yet."
Huh.
Can we be clandestine agents?
Well, you're not good at playing with the words of it, but certainly, if you want to see the inside, we could arrange so.
Okay, that
Get
sounds
words
good
of
to
it?
me.
In that case, I find this agreeable. We must decide the land, they will live freely on it. Is it under our management or yours? He says, looking at you, Cassian.
Well, if I am an adventurer, so I will be an absent landlord. So
It would
for the
likely
time
be best to
being,
leave us in charge then.
yes. However, as I said before, I would like the option of being able to purchase it in the future
We
if
can
the
discuss
family
such
so
things.
desires.
Then we will revisit that arrangement in future. But for now, I will take care of their well-being, and you must inform me when you want to make a trip to this facility. You're
Oh, right.
capable of sending spells and so on?
Yes.
Yes.
He just nods his head as if the obvious is obvious.
There is one other thing. It's the bottom floor of that place. If you manage to get down there, there is a pool that an aboleth likes to hang out in.
It
Just as a
visits.
warning.
Troublesome. Thank you for the warning. Are there any other threats we should be aware of in there? That you know of, at the very least.
Nothing we ran into.
There is
Fabulous.
A
a
part
lot
of the
of
facility was designed to contain very bad things.
He sort of waves his hand as such things aren't unfamiliar to us.
Oh, there's the pinball room, the bouncy room.
yes. Do not cast magic against the walls of the facility or
okay.
the
All
entire
right.
inside of the tower. It is reactive because it is protected, but I would
Yeah, that
advise
hurt.
that you definitely have some of your clergy and such decide how much of that tower you want to let people pilgrimage into. The lower levels, there is a great enchanted room with statues of angels and gods, and it plays out a scene, and you can hear the voice of the goddess Hea.
Interesting. Well, we'll decide how much of that the clergy gets to see as well.
I can show you how to
State
activate
secrets.
the scene because it requires musical.
Are
Action.
the means of accessing the town and these various demonstrations inside, are they something you can orate, or do you need to demonstrate them physically?
I can orate.
In that case, if you would not mind spending some time here, we shall get everything noted down.
Okay, I'll do that.
And what was it? We played a song at the bottom, then we went to
Yeah,
the
we
top,
played
then
the-
we went down.
We played the notes that are around the outside of the tower that Mavis had learned
Yeah.
from the magic, and she recognized them. And then we went on top that one building and played in that circle. That's what activates the runes going up around the tower, opens up the top so you can fly in, and then
Then you
This-
descend.
and then you descend, and then
Yeah.
there is another set of music notes that you play at the center of
Yeah.
the statues.
Which you guys can spend the next couple of hours here. He brings in a few other personnel who, a couple of them will introduce themselves, a couple of them very blatantly will not. In fact, two of them appear to have hoods up and are very hard to focus on. You know they're there, and if people want to try to make checks to sort of see them properly, you can. But like, there's no attempt for them to like hide the fact that they are using obfuscation magic.
I'm gonna
Now you will
activate
open
my
her other
cheat
eye.
ability for nameplate.
No,
Their stats.
Okay.
Emalia will open her other eye and make a check.
Are they
Just
enough
like
that
to
we
try to
can
focus.
know where they are, but we can't?
yeah. You know
who
they're
they are?
there. You can see their
Okay.
forms. It's just like
We can't focus on them
You-
to remember details about them.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I just as long as I can know where they are, just because I'm
You know,
supposed to try to protect
obfuscating.
everybody.
Right.
Most of what's going on is unfortunately Taryc was not there for, so she's just
Right.
making sure she knows where everybody
Tower
is.
Adventure.
You wanting to try Emalia?
Yeah.
Right. What ability are you using?
Uh,
Or are you just trying to brute force it?
she's just brute force it.
Okay, in that case, it will be a wisdom check.
Just straight wisdom.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's not gonna work.
No chance.
She rubs her goat eye.
You try to stare at one of these figures. Lord Brom's is going to sort of notice it. He sort of glances up and just goes, "I wouldn't bother. And if you did identify them, then it would be an issue."
Sorry. Just cautious.
He just sort of looks around at the rest of you as if like that look of I thought this was obvious by the fact that they're here like this.
Mavis ignoring
Right,
ignoring any of these extra people
uh-huh.
because she's working on making sure she writes the stuff down.
And eventually, he seems like he likes his notation. And he just goes, "If you have time, I'd request a demonstration now, but frankly." He glances outside. I'd like to get a few more mages in to cast some masking magic so that we do not do a big light show. So I think we'll take it from here.
Alright, if you need me, let me know.
I might call upon you, and if I do, I will arrange all expenditures of teleportation, reagents, and so on.
Like my eyes are permanently watering now. That's a weird effect.
Then, obviously, he looks over at Cassian. If we are unable to gain access, then we will have to rediscuss this deal. But I have no reason to distrust you on this. And if there are any problems, I will just assume that they are problems that can be resolved.
I understand. Shall I inform my family that the land ownership shall be changing soon, so they are not surprised?
Indeed, you can inform them that it will be changed at day end.
Very well. Should they be expecting
Day
anyone
end?
to come
That's
out?
quick. Bromson just sort of shrugs his shoulders a bit and just goes, as to come out, do you feel that they need visitation to ascertain their current state? Is it an emergency? Otherwise, they shall just be checked in the usual rounds.
They are not.
Never mind. I'll send somebody.
They are the house. The house is in a bad shape. They have been kept in a very destitute state for a very long time.
And they're prideful, yes?
As all of my kind seem to be.
Is this just
And then-
Cassian's family, or is it the other families as well?
Well, the land block, I believe, should cover a region of about 50 square miles, which should take in quite a few families, so...
Okay, good. Because I know Cassian's family cares about their neighbors.
Yeah, he sort of crosses his arms again, knees on the table, and just looks at you all and just goes, "You are concerned about any others under the noble's care?"
I didn't have any time to check with or meet any of the other families.
But he sort of looks at everybody.
If he
You're
You're
chooses,
bothered.
If he
Yeah.
treats one family like that, he may treat others like that.
Why
would-
just single out one family?
I would
I mean-
trust the crown to
The
evaluate.
crown only gets involved to a certain extent. However, if you are all willing to do not feel that this is as ominous as it sounds, do me a favor someday, if I have need. I will sort this out.
I think I can go with that, as long as I'll refuse any things that is untoward, but
I
this is
would not suggest anything
trustworthy.
that would get me into moral conflict with adventurers as yourselves.
Yes, so I think it's something. I believe
And-
I can trust you with it.
In that case, we'll see to an arrangement of, well,
Investigation?
no, I hardly think we'll need to investigate to find anything against him. There will be scandal, and we'll just see to a entire change of regime. How about that? Nobles can be stripped of title.
That could work.
It could it would be poetic if he does treat everyone like that. But I can't say that for certain, so
Well,
We
that's
have no
your choice right
confirmation.
now, Cassian. Do you want this family stripped?
if he is found to be
I don't think it's whether or not he's found.
He is such a minor position that, frankly, it'd be a waste of my resources to investigate him.
Yeah, the scandal will be, it's a scandal, he needs to leave, period.
The man shall not come to harm, of course. Nothing so blunt. And he sort of like just rests an elbow on the table, hand held up, his quill like just balanced on his finger, and he tilts it one way or the other.
I do not want to destroy a man who is just simply bigoted towards centaurs if that's the case.
Why not?
Because that would put me in the same boat as him.
No, it doesn't.
Can his lands be moved to another place?
No.
Can he be stripped of lands without and keep his title?
No.
We don't need to go this complicated. I think you can handle it. They've
Is it
got-
truly such a terrible fate to be a commoner?
It isn't.
For someone who hasn't been, it may be, but
He'll
Then
learn
he
some
deserves it.
perspective.
I'm going to say I'm going to go with my gut feeling, and I do believe that he does treat those under his care the same. So yes, he may need to be stripped of his title.
He's getting off easy considering what we were planning, Cassian.
Very well
Don't
then.
say such things.
I know
We
that
were
you were likely
planning-
going to murder him if things went bad.
No.
In that case, then this will make things easy for your family as well. Abuse of wealth, yada, 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 redistribution. It shall help them along. And I don't think their stubbornness will say no to that. Not in the face of crime, right?
Thank you, Lord Bromson.
Thank you, Lord Bromson. I do
Besides,
appreciate it.
this whole decision making lets us understand each other better. It's good. In that case, I better get to work, and I am certain that you have things to do as well.
I'm going to put out my hand to shake his if he'll take it.
Yeah, he'll reach over and just shake your hand.
I thank you for your time. I thank you for your help. And
Certainly.
I appreciate everything you do. You're going to be doing for my family.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, this entire endeavor is bettering our nation. So, might I ask where you are heading next? If you don't want to share, that's understandable, but I'm not trying to spy on you or anything. He just smiles. Curious.
Arcanist?
I think we're heading to
Drugs?
Arcanist next.
Arcanist. Huh.
There's a
That's a good
festival
time to-
going on.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. It's a good time. You all speak the tongue or have means to translate?
Yes.
Yeah.
Enough of us can speak it, and yes, we have translation methods. Marvelous then.
If need be, I'll just confuse them.
I'll give you a little heads up that you might not know going into the country. They are having some destabilization right now.
Oh.
Nothing massive. There's a few border conflicts that are causing unrest in those that, well, it's harsh when families fight families and no one seems to care, and it's causing some civilian unrest. Partisan groups deciding that the system is wrong, that kind of thing.
Was there any of that where I was from?
Nowhere near you.
Okay.
Depending where you go, you might experience some minor protest, that kind of thing, but nothing that should be a threat to you. Just thought I should let you know.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you for that.
However, if you decide to, he sort of pauses, get involved in such things, please know that we're backing the Dosselrens, okay?
Oh, so you have a pony in it.
The... Could you specify for me? She takes out a piece of paper.
He will take the paper and
Dosselren.
so try not to rock the basket too much where they are.
Actually, that's a good point.
All right.
Yeah. Where did you hail from in Arcanist? Your dwarven family.
It was.
I need the map. Grab
Oh,
the
this
map.
is just gonna be banter between Emalia and Iala.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but I'm
Yeah.
trying. I had
You
a
can
spot.
pass the information if you want,
Yes.
without actually having to say it. Yeah.
It's just a curiosity because we're both like going to Arcanist and we're both from Arcanist.
You
so-
are essentially from the eastern areas of Arcanist, Emalia. Iala was more southwest,
Yeah.
towards the coast.
Mhm.
Emalia was not far from where you guys were in the Alpha campaign.
Oh no, she's down by
Oh.
where Faramir was.
No,
Strange.
Oh no.
Faramir was actually a bit more inland. I mean, your original landing point.
the original landing point.
Well,
is,
I have actually
actually
recently been listening to those episodes. It was in
Yeah.
Southwest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a little. She's from the coast.
Oh,
Faramir
okay.
was a bit more inland, but it is in
Yeah.
the southwest.
Yeah.
So it's not like she's on top of it,
Yeah.
just to grow some
Mhm.
fears. But yeah, he sort of nods and just stands up, and is that sort of like, I think we're done here kind of stand.
Yeah, Emalia stands.
Well then, I bid you good luck on your adventures.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Lord Robinson.
You're more than welcome. Also, he sort of points at you, Cassian. I appreciate the respect, but you should learn to drop the surge, especially with where you're going.
Very well.
Carry yourself. It'll be helpful in Arcanist.
What did
Carry
Yuli? What did you
yourself.
just carry myself?
It's Arcanist is strict,
Not the most.
proud.
Yes. Caste systems are strong there. And I know that sounds ironic considering how much the nobility rules here, but theirs is a little more complicated. Tiers.
Yeah, there was like many months of just learning. Wasn't fun.
You have allies there, I hope?
I have family.
Well, then in that case, I don't think there's any cause for concern. I bid you good travels.
Goodbye, sir.
Thank you.
And he nods and gives you all a very respectful bow of his head. And you can sort of filter out of the cabin if you want.
Mhm.
Right.
You
And you
see
filter out
that,
the cabin and start
Alright.
departing down from the ship.
I'm going to once we're off the ship, I'm going to make a sending.
All right. Who are you sending to?
Nari.
Okay.
I can't up. Actually, I can. Can I upcast it to send it to multiple people?
No.
Not to multiple people, only to extend a message.
I know Nari's more willing to accept the sending than
Yeah.
Kella would be. All right. I'm going to Nari, it's Cassian. The land ownership is changing. There will be people coming to look for family's benefit.
Got 2 more words.
And that's all I'm going to send.
Yeah, I can say
Okay.
love Cassian.
Oh, no, please reply.
Oh, please reply. Okay. You're here. What? The land's changing. Are we going to have to move? What do I tell Mum and Dad? And it's a little ramble before she cuts off.
I have.
Maybe
I've
you should
sent-
just teleport over there and give her it directly.
I can't teleport over there.
Yeah, you have to fly over there.
Oh, right.
I think that might be best.
Just send her another sending. Is everything going to be fine? Kind law taking over. Easier times.
Ahead.
Yes.
Mhm.
Old Lord being removed. New Lords much, much kinder. Do not have to move. They will assist where they can.
Less tax.
I thought they weren't going to be taxed.
They're not going to be taxed, but you might want to ease them into just the concept of less.
Far less taxes.
Oh, I gotta go tell Mum and Dad. Did you have something to do with this? You probably did. Thank you, Cassian. And the rest of it is just her laughing giddily because she doesn't know it's not ended.
Yeah, it's like the sound of her, like her have that weird
Yeah.
breathing when you're running.
Yeah. This is great. And then finally it cuts off.
Cassian's just got a very bright smile.
Oh. Happy times, yes.
Oh, I think I just took a lot of pressure off of them.
You know you
Good.
did.
That's what we were hoping for.
Indeed.
I'm glad. In that case, there is nothing stopping us from traveling to Arcanist.
Are you casting the spell, Papa? Or am I
He
casting it?
literally casts it as he declares that.
And that's where we're going to end the session.
And there is a flash as you teleport, and that is where we are ending.
Came from there.
You're going back.
Yay!
All right. Everybody take 2,000 experience points. Everybody take a point of piety. And we will do the same time next week as we are officially resumed.
Hooray!
Hooray.
Resumption.
Hey.
We did it.
We finally did it.
Yay!
We broke the curse.
I'm at 5 whisper now.
Woo! I need to write. I will do this during the week.
Just
Curse has
to
arrived.
confirm experience numbers with everyone, we are currently at 110,000, correct?
Not what I have.
10,000. I
have
wait, what?
10,600.
I have
Or
whatever,
no, I have 10106.
Why don't you guys type it?
Yeah.
Oh, I have a different number than all that.
I have whatever Sammi has.
Yeah.
I bear misadd. I have a 111000, which
I'm gonna type it not into the XP channel because that will be confusing if we're wrong.
Really don't,
people.
really don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. This is what I have.
I must